Hello, hello, everybody. I am live, and I forgot to do something, so I'm just setting up a thing here. There we go. There we go. All right, I am live, and maybe. There we go. Who do we have in the chat? We've got Robin, Zero Cool, Nautical Stew, Derek, Monkey Nuts, RHPS, Geek Master, Saint Monkey, Tracy. Love the series. I'm glad you love the series. I'm having fun with it. I love doing it. Let's see, Louise. True Nautical Stew, thank you very much for 8 months. Happy Friday. Yeah, thank you very much for 8 months. Angel, Bex, Druid. Hello, everybody. Yeah, so we are back for another day. We've only got 4 more days. 4 more days until the new season starts. But this character's still gonna go until I do the vault raid. That's the plan. Take him to the vault, which is probably gonna take a while. I imagine today is gonna be quite a lot. So we have to meet the raiders. We met the settlers last time, and meeting the raiders is a pain. I mean, we have to do Rose's initial thing where we set up the transmitter or whatever, which is going to be a lot of running around. And then more running around to meet the raiders and whatever. So I'm hoping to get through that and maybe make a dent in... Because then after that, then it's the overseer and the university and all that nonsense. So, yeah, let's get to it. Oh, one more thing. I do plan to put a base down because I'm going to be in this part. I mean, I'm not really thinking I'm going to go back to the forest, really soon. Honestly, at least not over there. So I think what I'm going to do is plunk down a base right here, right in front of the top of the world. That'll help me because I need something that's going to keep my pemmican and my purified water supply going. And that's really, there's an eviction notice. Awesome. So that's what we're going to do there. Mr. 3, hello. Hey, Steve. Welcome. I think I got everyone. Yeah, so I think I'm going to put down another base right here. And let's get rid of these stupid challenges. I don't want that nonsense on my screen. So that's going to be part of it. It shouldn't, I mean, I don't expect that to take very long because I'll just pop down a basic thing. The nice thing about basic camps, they don't take very long to make. And then one more thing, I did pick up a quest from Ward, and let's see here. What was that? If maybe we'll be in the right vicinity. I mean, we're going to go right by the White Springs, so I might do that. Yeah, all right, but let's just get going. How about that? That's what we're doing. That's what we got going on today. And our death counter starting out at 24. So yeah, we're good. About to ask where Mr. 3 was. Yeah, he's always around. He's always here and there doing his thing. But yeah, I mean, if we could do that, I mean, I could get some more. That'll get me 3 more. I could get me up to like 60. Yeah, I'll probably never get enough gold to do anything. And I think what's my levels looking like? Ooh, almost level 21. All right. I initially said that I was going to start taking blocker at level 21. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is max out sneak first, because I just think there's more value in being undetected. Plus that'll put points into agility, which is really what I want. So I think I'll just keep maxing out sneak at least for the next 2 level ups, and then we'll take it from there. But yeah, not being detected, I think, is my best protection at this point. Especially since I have a suppressed this, but not my hunting rifle is not suppressed. So, but there hasn't been any gear change. I mean, nothing's changed. I mean, I haven't played, so nothing would have changed since the last stream. 24 only. I mean, I got 7 last stream, which was a lot, which is crazy. It would not surprise me if today, I mean, it depends on how far we get with this today, but I mean, I think we have potential to have more than that, because one of the, the final step before you meet the raiders is that you have to clear out the mezzanine at the top of the world. I don't see how I'm going to come away from that without getting hit a few times. I mean, it just seems very unlikely. I mean, Scorch are really weird, right? It's like you can be stealthy, but as soon as you shoot one, they all know where you are, it seems like. So that will be a tough, a tough section to get through without at least one death. Plus, some of the stuff that we have to do, in terms of, we have to hit the NAR, place where the, right here. No, right here? Yeah, right here-ish. Nothing like a shiny. Thank you very much, Angel. Yeah, normally, I mean, I've been having the goals at 10, but I decided since we got some last time and we didn't quite get there, so I decided just to set it here. So those ones last time will actually count for something. I didn't want them to not count. So yes, thank you very much, Angel. I appreciate that. Yeah, and there's also that. Like, if that happens, then that'll be a big detour. Or it could be a big detour. I don't know. I mean, it might not be. You never know. It could be... I could get a lucky spawn and it could actually help me. You just never know. Vent, Bam, hello. But yeah, this is, it's funny how this quest line goes, right? Like the whole Wastelanders quest line. The Settler stuff is really straightforward in terms of, you know, meeting them, not that big of a deal. Their quests, for the most part, are fairly straightforward. I mean, it's not a lot of... I mean, Penny's is a bit... I mean, it's a bit of running around for hers. But as far as Jen goes, not that bad. As far as... what's the last one we have to do, you know, meet the army people. That's not that bad. I mean, it's basically just go meet them, go here, and, you know, do a thing. But the raiders, I mean, not only is meeting them a pain in the butt, but also every one of their quests for the most part. I mean, you've got Lou, who's just... I mean, that part isn't really difficult. It's just, he just sucks. I mean, Lou is just this... It's like you want to choose the option where he kills himself. You want that to be an option. He's just so unlikable. And Rah-Rah, I mean, nothing against Rah-Rah. It's just the fact that her mission is an escort mission. And so that caution's got to be from the Radstag. So her mission's an escort mission, and we all know that escort missions suck in this game. So what am I... Look, oh, it's an iBot. Responder iBot. All right. And then Johnny. You know, nobody likes Johnny. So anyway, watching on your new phone, upgraded to Pixel. Oh, congrats. New phones are always fun. I haven't gotten a new phone in... Geez, my phone's probably close 4 or 5 years old at this point. Pablo, hello. Pablo from Chile. Well, hello to Chile. Before the fishing stuff update, you're a fervent everyday player, but that update made you quit. Hope you can return to play as before. I'm still watching your vids. Well, I'm glad you're still watching the videos. Let's not go that way. There's a bunch of ghouls. Well, I'm glad you're still watching, and hopefully you'll come back. You'll find some reason to come back. I mean, one thing about the fishing is, like, I get it. It's not... Like, if you look at it in terms of that's all they added and they didn't have anything else. Let's go back this way. I mean, that's the problem is, like, it's not a matter of whether they, which I always, you know, my first thought was, well, you don't have to do it. But if you're waiting for content and there's no other content but fishing, then yeah, I could see why that would definitely make you quit. But Zukovic, Patrick, hello. Lou is a whiny bugger. Yeah, he is. Why the fishing update? Well, I could see that. I mean, I didn't get that either. I'm just like, why would someone quit because of the fishing? You don't have to do it. But on the other hand, it's like, there's no other content, right? So if you're waiting for content and all they give you is that, and if you don't do that, then there's nothing new. And this year has been really bad for content. I mean, that's the thing we've been getting. Well, I mean, we got Skyline Valley last year, whether you liked it or not. I mean, it was a map expansion. It wasn't a great one, but it was a map expansion. It gave us a new quest line, gave us a new weapon. You know, they gave care. I mean, so we did get content last year. And then we got the Gleaming Depths. The problem with that, it wasn't for everybody. I mean, not everybody wants that kind of content. Which I still think they should do. I mean, if you try and cater to everybody, you're just going to end up with players that are bored for the most part. So I think you do need to have content. I mean, just like the building update that we're going to get. I mean, the building part of it I have no interest in it at all. I'm not a builder, so I don't really care about unless they're going to add a search function. That's the thing. Unless they add a search function, I don't really care about anything else they do. But people who do build actually care. I know there's a lot of people that are excited for the update. A lot of builders that are like, I can't wait to redo my camp. You know, they're waiting. And I think that's part of why the game is slow. Like, the builders aren't going to be doing anything at the moment. They're just waiting. Are we going to be inside we may be inside this kind of has a feeling like being inside the golf club. That's awful. Oh, well, anyway. Fishing is not for everyone, yeah. Been using the Pixel 7 since it came out. The 10 is perfect upgrade. Nice. Yeah, I've always had Samsung stuff, and the last one I got was not a very good upgrade. I don't like the phone. But I got it kind of while COVID was going on, and it was hard to get anything. I mean, that was the problem with the COVID, is like you couldn't get your hands on anything. So I basically got a phone that was... It was what I could get. And so, I mean, the good news is it was free. I mean, normally I don't go for the free ones because usually I'll pay a little bit to get something I like better, but it was free, so that's good. But yeah, I don't like it, but it works. And until it stops working, I probably won't do anything about it. No, that was last year. It was because we got the caravans, like the September update. So it's like that was the June update when we got Skyline Valley. And the September update, which is the one we're about to get, that was the one where we got the caravans last year, which are still not Oh geez, and we have the mole miner treasure hunters, which are kind of useless to me. Good first star for Gauss. If it's suppressed, I actually like stalkers because stalkers is going to be multiplicative, and it should be like what I'm finding. Especially if you spec for sneak, I think stalkers is actually going to hit harder than Furious for sneak attacks. Now, obviously, once you're not sneaking, that goes out the window. But oh geez, this is so bad. Ah! If I don't die here, then that's gonna be kind of surprising. I mean, I will say having scatter shot is super helpful because it cripples them and ah. This is cripple a ghoul's leg. That blood eagle is I don't know what's going on with them. They're frozen. There we go, they're dead. And we have a blood eagle there. I don't understand why he hasn't seems like my shots weren't they seem to be kind of broken. Like they're just not moving properly. Oh, we got a ghoul right here. Oh, we got crippled ghouls. Okay, this is weird. This is weird, but I'm gonna take this and leave. All right, we're gonna get out of here. This is crazy. Enemies kind of felt a little broken. Maybe it's just because the crippling is just so good. But yeah, let's just get away from here. Oh, there's a mole miner. Might as well try and... Jeez, all right. Ah! No, okay. And there's frogs. How did I not die in there? That's nuts. Like, okay. I seriously went in there expecting to die. Did my treasure hunter get obliterated, though? I wanted to open a thingy. Drinks, thank you very much for 18 months. Wow, 18 months. Thank you very much for that, Drinks. I appreciate it. I think my treasure hunter got I think they just got yeeted to who knows where. All right, well, I picked up a bunch of... Yeah, there's nothing. Well, I picked up a bunch of junk, so let's go into the mall and sort out our inventory and make our way. That's too bad. I mean, there's really nothing. I mean, legendaries don't do anything, so whatever. We'll make our way into safety, and then I can look, because I could tell the chat is scrolling. I could see it out of the corner of my eye, but I'm trying to stay alive. I know that's not what everyone wants. People like it when the character goes belly up, but there we go. Let's see. Who do we have? Where are we at? Use Samsung. Okay, what's good? Okay, quad. The UI is easily changed, but you do get it. It's very different from other Android phones. Okay, we're talking about phones. Let's see. I need some advice. One of your characters is stuck because the mission you need to complete has disappeared from your Pip-Boy and nowhere on the map. Well, Patrick, what is the mission? Open tickets with Bethesda, and they say to watch an article that doesn't update. You've tried the Discord. Let's see. Mark, welcome. We still don't have the final vendor from the Caravans update. No, I agree. I mean, it's still unfinished. Junkies is the same. Powerhouse of the Cell. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's kind of, what did I have to do that? That was the one that I had to go in and do the, go in and find the stuff. Like, I actually had to do it blind. I actually had to go through and reacquire. Are you like trying to do the, you know, find the, what is it? The things in the the medical wing or the whatever. Not the medical wing, but the whatever. Pharmaceutical wing. Let's see. You can find the key to open the gate now and then proceed to the plant section. You have the key. Anti-armor's not useful anymore. Let's see. Mission is completely gone. Yeah, I had the same thing, Patrick, on my last character, and I actually had to go through and just redo some of the parts until it actually showed up again for me. Never seen a Blood Eagle in the White Spring building. Oh, well, it was the random spawn where they had the thing for the White Spring. Welcome, Johans, or Jay-Hone, or I never know how to say your name, so I would say Johan. Let's see here. Whoops, scrolled too much. Melissa, hello, happy Friday. All right, I think I'm caught up. All right. Yeah, you have to do the quest like normal without markers, and it sucks. Like it's not a great solution, but it's the only, that one actually worked for me though. So, combat armor chest. Combat armor chest. Let's see. Let's get, don't need that. What's my torso looking like? Let's see, armor. My chest is, oh, it's that, is that. Yeah, let's just scrap the power. Let's just scrap this. Yeah, I forgot. Ooh, custom fitted. Ooh, if I ever get legs, if I ever get power armor legs, custom fitted is a nice unlock. And I got my food all there and ammo here. All right, let's make our way out and then, oh, that'll take me upstairs. All right, let's make our way out and get rid of this daily quest. And hopefully I remember to turn it in if I ever make it back to the White Spring. Work on this weekend. Yeah, it was really tedious. I don't remember which stream it was, but I had a stream, like I did it on a stream. So you could actually, I don't know which one it was though. I don't remember. It would have been when I was doing the Skyline Valley stuff. So it was kind of towards the end of that last character. But I actually had a stream where that happened to me. The quest went away and I had to go back and redo some of the stuff by just flailing around blind with the chat saying, try here, go there. So yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't a fantastic experience, but it did fix it. So it was possible. It sounds like you're in the same spot too. Damn Surfer, hello. Looking forward to Tuesday's update. Bittersweet, knowing this is the last big perk change update, but I'm kind of glad that we've got that behind us. It'll be kind of nice to have a build that we don't have to, it'll be nice to not have to tinker with the build every time there's an update. I mean, obviously they'll give us changes in the future. You know, that is a thing that'll happen, but I don't, like the big, massive changes we're getting every update. I'm glad that's coming to an end. Because part of that is, if they're doing that, it means they're not working on, it's less hands that can work on content. So if we can get more people working on content and less people working on that kind of thing. Let's see, it looks like, oh, I have this. It's like he stops and then right before I pull the trigger, oh, my damage isn't much, but I'm crippling with like one shot, so that's good. Oh, and I have a level up. I need to take my level up. All right, let's just cripple them and make life easier for the robots. I think we're probably good. Is this car gonna blow up? It already blew up. All right. I think we're good. I think we're safe. Hey, Mike, welcome. Let's see. Since when? Yeah, greetings, everyone. Want to buy an OLED monitor for your PC? Ooh, yes. I would be kind of interested in an OLED monitor, too. But I'm not really in need of an upgrade, so if I was, maybe next time. I have a habit of keeping things until they just die, though, so... Yeah, both of my monitors are relatively new. All right, so now our agility's up to 10. We got sneak rank 2, so at some point, maybe, I'm gonna plop a tent down up here in front of the White Spring, or in front of the station. Monitors Unboxed is a fantastic channel. They do a really good job of reviewing stuff. That's actually how I picked my last monitor out. Decide to start a new character now that you're not quite as ignorant about the game. Started Over level 1, you're up to 9 now, working on Overseer's quest line and the Wayward. Oh, fun. Is this like your second character, Melissa? It's an addiction. I just thought, I remember thinking, no one's ever going to need 5 spots. And then I thought, how can people possibly have, 2 accounts? What do you use 2 accounts for? And here I am. 5 years later and wishing we had more character slots. Not necessarily that I want more characters that, like playable characters, but it is nice to be able to experiment, having an open slot so I can log in and experiment once in a while. Which I don't have. All right, I should be pretty clear up until, kind of around those towers. Actually by the bridge is it, yeah. Doing quests via the Braille method sucks. You are not wrong. Especially that one, because I haven't done, like most quests I could do, because sometimes I actually forget to turn on notifications sometimes. But, not a raider, is she? No. But with that quest, I haven't done it enough times, and I just was lost. Like I said, I was flailing about. I had the chat telling me what to do, and there was a lot of guessing going on there as well. But eventually, when I finally got the quest, when it finally showed up for me, it was great. Talked you into it. Nice. Kind of want a third account. Oh, yeah. I would like to have more. I don't want a third account. I mean, managing 2 is... It's convenient at times to have 3 account or to have 2 accounts, because if I want to move, moving stuff between characters can be kind of nice, or actually for videos, there's been times when having 2 different, I can do a video with 2 characters and not have to ask somebody to help me. So that's kind of nice. So there are uses for it, but yeah, third, no. But if we ever got character slots, I would definitely be, I'd be interested in having a couple. I'd want 1 on each account, I think. There are just times when having a new character available to start, just to try something, would be really convenient. And I just very rarely have that option. I mean, I got lucky. I'm able to do that with this character. The other one ended and I thought, oh, I can start a new character and play around. And this is where I came up with. All right, so I've run into like floaters and stuff around here before. And... yeah, all right. I mean, if I don't run into floaters, I'm good with that. It's like I'm saying, oh, this will be this could be where I have the most deaths ever, and watch me just go through the whole episode and have no deaths, which would be disappointing to some, I know. Rail method is the no pointers, just looking everywhere, hoping you stumble on the needed item. Yeah. Well, like I said, if somebody knows what stream that was that I did that would be a good stream. That would be very instructive. To get you through it. Because then you can see everything that I did, and it's like one of those things, like after doing it, I'm like, I should make a video in this, how to unlock the cell, but I don't know that how often it happens. Let's see here. When I explained what? You go for additional character slots, another opportunity for Bethesda to take your money. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I would definitely not expect it to be free. I mean, they did announce, another character slot and then nothing. They were radio silent, which was like, I mean, that's just how Bethesda is, right? Like they'll mention a thing and then never talk about it again. And you'll go, okay, wait a minute. What was the deal? And you just don't know because, that's how Bethesda does things. They just they mention a thing and then never talk about it again. And I think I emptied all this out, right? I haven't picked up anything. Yeah, no. It's, yeah. That's how they are. Remember watching the stream, you wish you would have paid a little more attention to it. I mean, it's still there somewhere. I just don't remember which stream it was. Pay for camp slots and perk loaders. Yeah. Well, for me, it's not like I always don't know what to do with atoms anyway. Wrath of John, hello, hello. See if we can bypass. Now, I do know that there are... Didn't I run into wasn't there a blue devil or something? I swear on one of my streams, I had a blue devil or something over around this area. But I'll sneak around the side where there's nothing, but I mean, there's mines, I know. Oh, maybe it was up there. It's like I'm taking the chicken route, which is kind of dumb because I could just respawn really close. I mean, taking out raiders, that's XP and it's chance to get like weapons and stuff. But one of them has like power armor. All right, here's a death. This is a death coming up, I think. A Nukanite link. Is it for? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Nukanite and I don't really have a whole lot of overlap with our content. Plus, his stuff is he does his homework. He does the data mining, so his stuff is good. I think he's German, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I got one dude. They are pretty entrenched in there, though. Power. Oh, he has a fix for that. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hopefully, it helps you. 50-50 if you blue screen at Nuka World on tour. Oh, jeez. That's so bad. Yeah, okay.
I should be the boss. I really should.
I can feel it. Something.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I just lost my sound. Crap. I have no sound. All right, I'm going to retreat. I'm going to have to restart the game. My sound just vanished. That's crazy. Hopefully I can get away. If not, then, yeah. I'm in caution. All right, so I got one. Yeah, my sound just vanished. Yeah, unfortunately with this game, when you lose your sound, you got to restart the game. Okay, let's try that again. That's unfortunate. Sound glitch hit you twice today. Oh wow, that's crazy. I've been having sound issues. Like I've been having it like drop, but not with my headphones though. Just with my yeah, but I've had sound issues that weren't related to Fallout, but not with my headphones, just with speakers. I think my sound card is a little something. Maybe an excuse to buy an external one or an add-on card rather. Okay, get the thing right. World's probably still up. World's still there. All right, we're back in business. Oh, you heard the pop? Okay, so yeah, so it was the game then that did the pop. Got stuck in a tire at the sledge works yesterday. Oh, that's fun. Almost lost it. See, for me, it was I didn't hear the pop. It was just, I mean, I did, but it was very faint. So I'm glad it wasn't, I mean, I'm glad it wasn't loud for me. I wish it wasn't loud for you. You actually heard it. Thought you lost the stream. All right. All right, so now we have that. We have this. All right, let's go back and see about finishing the, Actually, do I want to try and finish? I kind of want to finish what I started. It's like I ran away from the fight. That wasn't my plan. But, you know, fighting without... I mean, it's one thing to fight without VATS. Fighting without sound is... that's a whole other kettle of fish. Okay, there's a dude. Oh, hold still. Don't go behind the thing. That's cheating. You shouldn't take cover. I would love to get a shot on the... Yeah, I don't think anyone else is rendered in is the problem. Oh, it's like I would love to have a shot on the... Oh, there we go. Power armor dude. Oh, he's 2-star legendary. Awesome. Oh, still hidden. That's... How am I hidden? I don't have a suppressed weapon. There's the dude. And the bad thing is the you know, the crippling isn't going to work on the power armor guy because you're immune to cripple. So, did he go out front? I mean, and plus the power armor guy usually has like a Gatling laser or something annoying like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I want to be able to kill them all so I can go in and loot and maybe get some weapons or something to learn mods. But this is so far. It's like they picked a good base, and for cover and stuff, they picked a good spot. That's a board. Oh wait, I saw red. I saw red, but I don't know. Oh, right there. Yeah, if I had a suppressor, I'd be doing really well. That video, oh, save for later. Okay. Need at least a little sound when playing. Both your kids are able to play their games without sound. I can't do that. They're immune to cripple, but you can take down their limbs. You can? All right. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I could play without sound, but it wouldn't be like, I don't know. I like sound. And it's one of the reasons I don't like, is I don't listen to music when I play. I mean, it's not that I don't like music, but I want to hear the game. I don't want to hear music that's, yeah. I want to hear the game. There's something, I mean, really? Where did he go? Like, there's a guy in power armor around here somewhere. I don't know where he is. That's a little disconcerting as I sit on my corridor. I'm gonna just. What in the? All right. Well, I'm gonna try. Oh, he's right there. Oh, that did nothing. No, that did nothing. Oh, that was like nothing. That was just like, you know, flee. Yeah. That was such a tiny amount of damage. Oh, there they are. I don't think that was anything. I don't even think I hit him. Oh, that was a something. Oh, if they just stay there, this will work for me. If they just stay there, well, maybe it'll work for me. It's like I really like having it stabilized on my arms, because then I don't have to hold my breath. Okay, so there's that. Nick that dude, thank you very much. Hey man, sorry if this is wrong to ask, but how do you make your thumbnails? They look incredible. Well, thank you very much, Nick. No, that's not wrong to ask at all. I use a program called Canva, Canva, and mostly, well, I do a combination. Like I use their text, you know, in there, but everything else I just use, you know, stuff I, you know, print. You know, I do screen grabs from the game. For everything else. And then I use another program called Photopea, and that I mostly use for removing background on things. So if I have an image of, say, you know, like a character, I'll use that to remove the background. It's a little bit of work, but that's what I do if I'm going to paste something on or whatever. Yeah. So for background, that's it. Cheats with AI. No, I don't use AI at all. I have never used AI for anything. Actually, let's get Rose's thing first, and then I'm gonna stick a base up. Combat armor. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Canva is useful. Yeah, I like Canva. It's fun. I mean, it's good. It's what I've been using all along. I mean, I'm not a photo. I mean, I've never used Photoshop or any of that stuff. Like, I have no design background or anything. It's one of these things I knew so little that when I had to go, like if I go to ask for help on how to do a thing, I don't know what that thing is even called. And so sometimes finding the help is hard because I don't know what like things are. And so for me, it was a very long learning curve, just figuring out how to do things. Use Canva too. Do you think Canva Pro is worth it? I don't know. I just use the free version. Use a lazy preset and just slot in screen grabs. Use GIMP. I've heard GIMP is really good. And I actually think I might have tried GIMP and went, I mean, the thing is, like, I know nothing about that sort of stuff. And so I think I tried GIMP and I couldn't figure out anything at all. So there's Rose. We're just gonna grab this person's stuff. God, nobody's dropping weapons at all. Super Meat is about the only thing that drops weapons.
I've got this little radio operator
GIMP is a terrible name. I agree, it is. But it is a program, and it's one of the ones that I like ran across when I was trying to find, you know, it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make a thumbnail. I mean, because I didn't know how to do any, like when I started doing YouTube, I didn't know how to do anything at all. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to, well, I knew how to record because I had recorded a clip once for, I don't even know why. Before I started YouTube, I'd recorded a clip for something, for personal use. So I knew how to record. Plus enough people, you know, who stream mention OBS that it was like, okay, well, I know OBS is a thing and it's not that difficult to use, at least on a basic level. It's a bit much if you're not used to it, but it's fairly easy to get the hang of. Yeah, and I've never worked with anything. Like, that's the thing. I'd never worked with it. I mean, Microsoft Paint is about the most, and even then, it's not something that I've had a lot of use for, honestly, is that, so. Let's see, we don't want to go down. We want to go to the, we are going to place a camp down and do a little camp building. I know that's what everyone tunes into my streams for, is camp building. But I think it's going to be, I think it'll be useful to have another camp right here, just because we're going to be coming back here a few times. Nick That Dude, thanks for the info, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nick That Dude. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with your, but that's what I use. I don't know what other people use, but that's what I use. I just use the basic free version. Let's see. So make sure I don't destroy my current camp. Let's do camp number 2. And just put it down right about here is good, I guess. Seems okay. And then let's see what we can do. Hopefully it just saves all my stuff stored. Doesn't it? I thought it stored all of the stuff that you had in your... Apparently it doesn't. I thought all the stuff that was from your camp would just say stored. Okay, so... Let's put down a pemmican generator first. Well, let's see. Let's do... That's appliances, right? No, that's resources. Resources. I want to get the pemmican generator going first of all. Wherever that is. Somewhere. There we go, right there. Louise, thank you very much. It's your time to shine. Almost. It is almost my time to shine. Thank you very much, Louise. Thank you, thank you. Did you move a camp? Or I used a new slot, Mr. 3. Oh, please be somewhere else. Don't come over here. And then... Crap. No! I have like a bunch of junk that I don't want to have to... It's like I want to put down a scrap box first because I don't want to have to respawn down the hill at my tent. And if I put a tent here, well, I can't put a tent here now. Is that it? All right, we're just gonna, come on. Oh. It's like, let me build my camp before you start attacking it. Ah, now I'm stuck aiming. All right, can I build my camp, please? Damn. Tedium! Oh, thank you. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. There's nobody else on the server, and I don't have any mutations. So let's turn off that. I don't like it when it flashes at me. Okay, so now we've sort of got a situation going. In fact, what I may do is just slap down. Let's do that. I don't really want to do a camp building. So what I want to do is just slap down. What do we have over here? I've got the pemmican generator. Let's put down a ammo and a one of these. Do a red one there. And then we'll do some benches. Crafting. We'll do one of those. We'll do, whoops. One of those and one of these. That should be good. And let's do water. And then water. Water, 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 water. Let's see. What can I do? I can do this. I don't think. Let's see what I could do with power. I don't know that I could do. I mean, 2 is good enough. Generators. Oh, that's a fine one. Oh, I don't know that one. Oh, that's not the one I want. I wanted this one. Oh, well, now we have 2. So now we have... How much does that take? That takes... Oh, I don't have any more. I can't build another one anyway. I'm out of screws. Okay, that's good enough for a camp. That gives me everything I need. That was your main camp location when you first started playing, right behind the train station. A lot of people like it, so you found a new place. Yeah, I wouldn't put a camp here normally. It's a very popular spot. But on this server, I have any spot I want, so I don't have to take things like that into consideration. Let's see here. We've got... Now, did this remember... Let's see. Where did I put the... Oh, I put the pemmican... Let's move the pemmican. I don't need to have it all over here by itself. That's kind of lame. The pemmican collector is probably should be full. Like the one at my other camp is full. I was hoping it would remember. It isn't, but that's okay. So we got pemmican right here. We've got water right here. All right. I think we're golden. Okay, what do we need to do? Let's get rid of this one. So we need to find the schematic, which is over at Seneca Rocks. Ugh, all right. There we go. All right. Think we're in business. At least it's not a dude in a trench coat flashing at you. Oh, what? No one else can handle my hardcore customer. Exactly. Well, I mean, I think Jeep was doing. He said he was going to be away this weekend. Why he wasn't going to be able to do the Mole Miner Hunters. And I don't know about Mandy. Yeah, I know it's different sleds, but since they both can't be active at the same time, I mean, here's the thing, right? If I had a cryo generator or a cryo freezer at one camp and I opened up a different slot and it would still be in that other slot. So if the cryo freezer can't be shared, I don't see why the other stuff can either. So your argument doesn't hold water. And the stash as well. Check my stash. It might hold the items. What? What items? My stash is going to have my... Oh, you mean like let's see. Let's see what's in my stash. Like like food? No, I mean, it has purified water, but that's just extra that I had, and pemmican, and... See, I got this. Almost. It's almost time for that. All right, I think we're good. Let's go to Seneca Rocks Visitor Center, and yeah, this quest is a PETA. If you can't fast travel, it is a thing. And I can't fast travel. Wow, okay. Yo, Heads, thank you very much. Thank you. Now I feel bad for butchering your names. Thank you very much. Wow. Very generous of you. I guess that's it. That's the Nuka. All right, let's go do Nuka Shine. Maybe I got lucky. It'll spawn me at the, thing. Yes, thank you very much. That is very generous of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Let's do the Nuka Shine and see what happens. And I only have one of these, so if it lands me in a friendly area, not much I can do about it. All right, here we go. Vintage Nuka Shine. Oh, Mutant's Combat Armor chest piece. I can sell it. We'll do that. I can't even put it in the script machine. There we go. Now our weight's down. Wow, that is bright pink too. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, that is outstanding and fantastic. All of the above and awesome. All of those words. Booze it up. Yep, I did. I boozed it up. Let's have this ready to go. Wait, you were at your camp. You'll go into the train station and open your stash. Well, I was at the train station. You asked me about it when I was up the hill, and this stash was closer than my camp. It's cool. You seriously appreciate all the info you've obtained from your vids. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it's helping. Hopefully you're entertained as well. That's usually my main goal for most things is entertainment, but I should have put a Brahmin milk machine there too. But screws, yeah, screws is, I was going to craft some more hunting rifles to try and scrap and learn suppressor, but I had like 8 screws or something. It's crazy how slowly you accumulate resources when you're not, when you have to play the game slowly and you don't do events. I mean, all I need is a colossal problem, and although a colossal problem would actually be a colossal problem, eventually Earl would just, like, his health would regen because we'd take so long to respawn because we die so many times. Learned a lot. Well, I'm glad people are getting something out of the entertainment. It's tolerable. I'm glad people are getting something out of the videos. I am. Fleagle the Beagle from the Banana Splits. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I've heard of the Banana Splits. I don't know what they are. I've heard of the Banana Splits. All right, here we go. How inconvenient is this going to make it? It could be, I mean, I guess there's always the chance that there's a spawn point right by that, but, oh no, no. And this is the same spot. This is the exact same spot I was at before. Oh, geez. This is terrible. Okay. Okay. Yeah, for anyone who missed it the first time I did the Nuka Shine on this character. This is the exact spot I ended up, was right here. I'm like, that's kind of tempting to go to the fishing. I don't want to, never mind. I don't want to be tempted by that. Oh man. Okay, so, well, there's Seneca Rocks. It's a straight shot. If I just go, should I just go straight? straight, oh man. This is rough. There's a teddy bear to console me, yeah. Unless the teddy bear has wings. If he's a flying teddy bear that I can ride, that'd be cool. All the times I said I didn't want vehicles in this game, I take it back. I changed my mind. I want vehicles. Get Radareka. I don't know. Like when I did it before, I didn't really, because everything is just so dangerous. I don't know that I had it. Did I have any deaths on the way back? I mean, I avoided stuff like crazy. Now I know this is a spawn point. I got wrecked by this once on a stream. I was walking along and all of a sudden 3 or 4 cultists spawned out of thin air. Absolutely thin air right in my lap and killed me. Which is complete nonsense. Teddies can only do so much. Yes. Sort of randomized entertainment is hard to replicate. It is for sure. Yeah, Nuka, that's why I like it. I mean, I started my channel with the randomized character. My very first series was my first RNG character. And yeah, the frustration that comes with the thing is, like, whenever it goes in your favor, it feels like such a huge deal. The problem was with that character, nothing ever went in my favor at all. Like the entire run was just bad luck. I mean, it was just whatever the bad perks that I was gonna get, it was just bad. Let's see, I gotta make sure. Probably the road. I mean, the road is generally pretty empty, generally. Especially if we go up a little higher. God, it's so dark. I love the mire at night. It's so awesome. Look at all that. Okay, we're gonna get rid of some rads here. That's a lot of radiation. Aid. Well, that'll be a full rad away there. Let's see. End of the stream, you're guessing 26, 27 at the max. He's playing way too carefully. Too carefully for you, not for me. I'm playing just fine for me. I mean, this to be fair, this is actually how I play anyway. Even if I'm not playing on a nightmare server, that's kind of my way. Especially when I'm first playing a game, I have a character with like sore knees and a sore back. Okay, there's that guy. Now, I think he's alone because he's the one that was injured by the sheep squatch attack. And he's like, sheep squatch, or actually he doesn't say that. I don't know what he says. Only banana split, you know, is the dessert with ice cream and bananas. Yeah, I'm okay with that as long as you don't put bananas in mine. Not a banana fan. No. Oh, short laser pistol. That's not helpful. Give me a hunting rifle. That's all I care about. If you're not dropping hunting rifles, you're wasting my time. Okay, so if we take the road, they're shooting up there. I gotta remember when I go into the Pit Boy, it doesn't stop the game. Oops. Actually, what I really want to do is go up there. Jeez, this sucks because I'm gonna have to come back to right here too. I actually think going right here looks like I can get up right here. All right, I guess we'll go towards the sound of shooting. Awesome. And since it's dark, I won't be able to see anything, and I don't have VATS. Yeah, I've been playing. I spent yesterday playing Fallout 4. Basically, that's all I was doing. It's like I had the things I should be. Is that the? Is that? Oh, the trains. Wait. Oh, that's Sunday Brothers. Okay, that's Sunday Brothers. Okay, I can give that a wide berth. What's shooting at Sunday Brothers? I mean, usually it's just. Now, I have no idea if there's more Blood Eagles or what. Oh, it's a super mutant. Were they just shooting each other, exchanging fire? I have no idea. Here's something I should do. Yeah, I should have done that as soon as I spawned in. Because I don't know what I would have done. I guess I could have spawned at the fishing place if I died. I mean, the brackets are moving a little bit, but... I want to loot. I'm not seeing any... Oh, there's a body. No weapons. Of course, no weapons. I don't even know why I'm bothering to loot. Same ice cream fan, banana, nope. Yep. That's what I want. Give me a banana nope split. Banana nope. I haven't had ice cream in, geez, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've had ice cream. That looks like a sheep squatch up there, so let's not go in that direction. So, all kinds of things to avoid. But let's have our oh shit weapon out. Yeah, I almost feel like I should have a shotgun, honestly. Like a combat shotty would be perfect, because sometimes I need that. Shotguns are perfect oh shit guns. I mean, this is okay for hipfire. It's just the damage isn't very much. Although the damage on this goes up, it'll be kind of interesting when the update hits. The damage should on this will go up a bit. On the hunting rifle, it'll go up a lot. I was looking through some of those things. Yeah, the PTS I think is offline now because it was supposed to go off like an hour before my stream or go down before my stream started. So yeah, no more PTS, which I'm kind of surprised. It was open much later than. Much later than, I mean, if we got, like, it closed down 4 days before the update hits. So maybe they just leave it open for content creators or I don't know. For me, I kind of had my fill of PTS stuff. All right, we're going to hit this. I probably want to go this way a little bit. Assuming the map is giving me accurate information. Do you remember if the lever action is getting a boost? I think it is, but I'm not positive. I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of the stuff is getting a boost just because they're, because they adjusted every single mod on every single weapon. So in some cases where they're not listing, they may not have listed a buff to a weapon, but because of, the way the mods are changed, it may get a buff anyway with certain mods. Hunting rifle is going to be so OP, you're probably going to try some sniper tune. I was actually playing around with a pipe bolt because I looked at the damage. The pipe bolt action is getting a 100%. It's actually a slightly over 100% damage increase. It is nuts. I modded out a pipe bolt. Now I made it into a 4-star, but I put stalkers on it, but I also made it polished. Just the Pip-Boy damage alone was over 800 on a pipe bolt. And yeah, I was going through, I took it through West Tech and I was one-shotting level 100 muties. It was great. And that's without adrenaline, because I waited for adrenaline to go away, and yeah, without adrenaline. And it's like, you know, I kind of like the pipe bolt. I may do pipe bolt, do some pipe bolt next time. Actually, that would be good for, that would actually be good for this character. I don't know. We'll see. No one remembers the 60s, 70s TV show Banana Splits. I heard of it. It wasn't one that I ever remember watching. American shows with dudes dressed as weird animals and cartoons between. Like, I remember seeing like images of it and stuff, but I do not remember ever watching it. And I watched all of that stupid stuff. And, you know, like, H.R. Puffin stuff and Sigmund and the Sea Monster and Lidsville. Like, I watched all those dumb shows and I don't remember ever seeing the Banana Splits. But I know, you know, where it came from and whatever, but I don't remember ever seeing it. Gave you something to look up after the stream, yeah. Yeah, there was like all kinds of crazy Shazam. They had like Shazam, ISIS, Electra Woman, and Dinah Girl. Anyone remember any of those? Saturday morning stuff. The Flintstones, yeah, Flintstones. I think the Flintstones date back to the 60s, but yeah, they were on later on. Banana Splits was the bomb. Yeah, see, I don't remember ever seeing the Banana Splits. Never heard of those. All right, well, there you go. You remember all of those? Oh, there you go, Melissa. You were born in 76. Yeah, most of those would have been probably around that time or maybe before. I mean, those were like probably mid 70s, I would think. Or even early, because I think I think H.R. Puffin stuff was like early. I mean, I think that was like early 70s, 2, 3, something like that. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. Yep, don't know the Banana Split. I mean, it's crazy too, because I did watch, and if it came out in the 70s, like that would have been the age when I was watching Saturday morning stuff. But yeah, I don't remember ever seeing the Banana Splits. Well, it looks like we're gonna make it over we're over. All right. Okay, now I don't want to go, we've got this trailer right here. I don't want to go. All right, well, it's over there, so not my party. Land of the Lost. How could I forget Land of the Lost? Yep, Land of the Lost. It was late 60s. Which was late? H.R. Puffin stuff? I don't know. For some reason, does anyone want to look it up? I want to guess like 72, 73, something like that. That's what I was thinking. Oh, just part of a tree. I'm thinking that's when it was, but I could be wrong. Because all those Sid and Marty Krofft shows were all like early 70s. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just a rad stag. We're good. They don't make kid shows like those anymore. No. No, they don't. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a... Oh, I forgot it's erratic. Forgot. Beware the erratic rad stag. It does come in handy. This whole crippling things comes in handy. Really like the way they make more guns feasible, so the game isn't only handmade and fixers. Yeah. It was always repeated during the summer holidays with the Monkees. Oh, the Monkees. Now, the Monkees was the late 60s, I think. (1969) H.R. Puffin. All right, thank you, Zero Cool. I stand corrected. That was the same year that Sesame Street was born, was 1969. Kids these days wouldn't understand all the drug in you. I didn't understand it. I mean, I didn't, I was too young for that stuff. I didn't get it. Which is good. I just thought they were good shows. They were definitely weird shows. Looking back, you go, though, that was some weird stuff. Let's see here. Is that over there? No. I want to avoid, because sometimes this little thing can be full of like Yao Guai or where is it? I don't want to go over there because that could be full of like, I mean, it could have nothing in it, but typically it's like nasty, nasty stuff. It's like one of those areas that there's no reason to... Oh, it's over here. Okay, yeah. There's load bearing. Oh. My stream deck timed out. All right, there's just a dude panning for gold or something. I don't know. Drooper. Loads of older kid shows were laced with jokes for the parents while the kids enjoyed the innocent stuff. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Although my parents didn't watch those shows. Let's see. So it was just me. It was just me watching the Saturday morning stuff, along with Super Friends and Scooby-Doo. When you were small, it was fine, but once your insanity started to set in, it made the shows and things more funny by far. Oh, okay, cool. I never thought they were fun. I don't know. They were just shows I watched. I don't know that any of them ran. I mean, there was like a lot of those shows. I don't think many of them ran for very long. So it was like you had this string of all these shows. Like Land of the Lost, I think was only 3 seasons or 4. I mean, it wasn't that much. Like 3 or 4 seasons. It didn't run for a super long time. And a lot of those things I think were just like one-hit situations. Okay, so we've got trying to figure out how to get where I need to go over the hill. Watch cartoons every day, but got to same on Saturday for the day of cartoons and stuff. Yeah. When I always remembered, like, as a kid, that, like, before the, before this, like, it was like the end of the summer before we got floating branches. Before the new cartoons had come out, they'd always have, like, a preview on, like, a Friday, like a Friday night, previewing all the new, the new shows, the new Saturday morning cartoons, the new fall cartoons. Back when there was, like, seasons of stuff. Now it's just whatever. Now it's a free-for-all. Okay, I came up on the wrong side of this. Man, while I'm thinking about it, let's do this. Because I don't remember where my last spawn point is, but I know it's not close to where I am now. Scooby-Doo is peak. Yep, Scooby-Doo. I think that was another one that might have been like, was that 69 or was that 70? I think that was about the same time. We always spent Saturday morning watching those whole cartoon run. Then you went outside and played all dark. Exactly. That was it, Melissa. Saturday morning cartoons and then outside until dark. Is that... Oh, wait. Maybe I want to go up... Oh, I want to go this way. I didn't come out on the wrong side. I came out on the perfect spot. Fraggle Rock. Yeah, I didn't really watch... I mean, I saw Fraggle Rock or time or two, but I wasn't... I was never really into... I liked the Muppet Show, though. The original Muppet Show. It was great. And it was crazy when you look back on it, like the people they got on that show, like the biggest stars in the world were on that show. It was crazy. Scooby-Doo was and still is awesome. Original Scooby-Doo, yes. Not new stuff. Outside till the streetlights turned on. Muppet Show was great, yeah. But I mean, it's crazy to think of a show like that was just, puppets. And they got like the biggest, I mean, they got the biggest stars, the biggest stars on that show. It was crazy. All right, so I think we go around this way. And I know at some point there'll be a mole rat and a dog and a blood eagle. So we're going to put down a little spawn protection right here. Digital animation stuff sucks. Yes. Even enjoyed Scrappy-Doo. Yeah, to me, Scrappy-Doo was like, eh. Was never a fan of Scrappy-Doo. Let's see here. At some point, there's like a blood eagle, like up here standing, looking out or something. Maybe. Pretty sure, anyway. There's the attack dog. So where's the blood eagle? There's usually just like one. There's a dog and there's a blood eagle. So we've got the dog. My kingdom for VATS. I would just love to have some VATS here. There we go. All right. And he had a hunting rifle. He better have a hunting rifle or I'm going to be mad. I'm going to rage. No. Of course he doesn't have a hunting rifle. Why would he have a hunting rifle? That'd be too convenient. Hey, Sham, welcome. Brave Star, don't know Brave Star. Celtic Moorlander, welcome. Viticus, hello. Can't be the Hair Bear bunch for subversive humor. Kids watch the newer My Little Pony. Caught yourself watching it even after they went to bed more than once. Oh, wow. My sister was into My Little Pony, my little sister. It wasn't a thing for me. Show us the rage. Rrr. I'm so mad. I'm so upset. How could they? All right. It's like, how close are we here? I know there's like a little switchback east someplace. Is this the little... I discovered Seneca Rocks. All right, that's cool. I don't think anything spawns right here. We'll have Scorch down there to deal with, so that'll be fun. Hair Bear Bunch was mediocre, but it was fine once you got older. Oh, wow. I don't know Hair Bear. It sounds vaguely familiar, but it's, you know, vaguely is what I would say, just vaguely familiar. Let's see. Oh, we're way up. Okay, so we've got ways to go. Let's get ourselves down so we can yeah, I don't have death by falling yet, and we're gonna see if we can avoid that. Yeah, I finally figured out, I talked about last time how I forgot to record, and I'm not recording now. So I was able to change some settings in that 4K downloader program and was able to get really high quality download from YouTube. And the downloaded file was actually smaller than if I recorded it myself. So yeah, from now on, when I want to do clips, I'll just download it because it doesn't take very long. And it's just as good a quality as my recorded stuff. Let's see here. That's good. Plus, not recording while I'm streaming is just less load. But yeah, it took me a few days to get that, the highlight reel, the death reel for the members, but I finally did it. And that was a pretty fun one. I'm going to save. I've been playing Fallout 4 and this is where my save is. So yeah, that's not a... So it looks like I see bees, which means there's a honeybees down there. I wonder, well, spawn right there is okay. That's fine. No goat legs per card yet. Nope. I don't think it either hasn't shown up or I'm just, yeah. I don't know what level it is. I mean, you figure I'm only level 21. That means 60% of the cards haven't even shown up yet. So... Okay, Honeybeast is down. I mean, it seems like now our agility is enough that we're actually able to get some a reasonable amount of stealth. I mean, we're not crazy stealthy, but it seems like we're okay. If we shoot from a reasonable distance, we can stay hidden. So that's good. Let's whatever that is. Ah! No. Apparently he's stealthy too. Jeez. Startle me. Are they both? Oh, no, we got this one. We got in here. Plasma grenades suck. There's, we still getting the extra. Oh, I don't want that. And we got that. Okay, so we got the notes. And now I have to go, oh, okay. Not close to where I am. After a month of fishing dailies, you got your advanced drag. Congrats, Bex. Congrats, congrats. Where were you transported to? Oh, for Nuka Shine? The same spot. If you saw the first stream, the first time it happened was right here. I got the same spot again. So in terms of variety, not that great. In terms of pain, that's probably about as bad as it's, you know, in terms of pain, I think. I mean, I guess it could have been worse because I'm sure there's places that are down here. I mean, if I don't know if there's any places at the bottom of the Cranberry Bog, that would have been worse, I think, because the Cranberry Bog's hard to navigate without, because you have so many flying creatures. It's hard to navigate without getting spotted by some things. So it's not the worst spot I could have got, I don't think. Oh crap! Now I need to go. Let's put our tent down right here and store all our stuff and figure out our route. It is interesting. Like when you're playing without fast travel, it does cause you to plan a lot. Instead of just like, oh, it's on the map and boom, I'm there. Now it's, you know, you kind of have to, you figure your route and whatever. So it's a different process. There's a certain level where you get all the perk cards. It's level 100 now because of the ghoul perks. Yeah, if you're not playing as a ghoul level 50, but if you're playing as a ghoul level 100 is where they unlock. But this game is really weird in that you have to actually take the previous level ups before they actually show up. So if you say you're at level 50 and you get all the cards you want and then you go ghoul and you don't take any more level ups, the other cards will not show up. You actually have to physically take a perk or a perk card every level up to level 100. It's a really clumsy system. And I've never liked that about it because there's a lot of levels when there's just not a perk that you want. And especially now, because we've got perks that, let's see, where are we going here? Like you'll have perks that take, I guess I'll go to this one first, that take, you know, like 2 slots, right? So it'd make sense to be able to to like save a level up and be able to use it later. But yeah, I've never been a fan of the system that forces you to take a perk, but it is what it is. Maybe it'll change someday. Who knows? They unlock at different levels. There's a list somewhere, but you're never able to find it. If you go to Nukes and Dragons, I don't know if it's just Nukes and Dragons, if that's the name of it. But if you go to Nukes and Dragons, in fact, they even have a beta now where you can actually they've updated it for the update. So you can actually start planning a character for the next patch. So is this a drop off over here? I think this is a drop off. Not Urian drop off, but yeah. All right. Big old detour. Wait, can I go down over here? This looks like it maybe goes down. Oh, there's a bunch of rad stags, but as long as they're not erratic, we can be friends. Oh, that one's diseased and erratic. I can't be friends with him. I mean, it kind of looks like we can go down right here. And then I can't. Well, kind of. All right, we're just gonna, there we go. It's all good. All good in the hood. Are you able to use Cold Shoulder? It doesn't have any stars at all. I can't because I don't have, it takes 2 legendary modules to craft. And I have no way, not really, I don't really have a way to get legendary modules because if I get a legendary item, it won't let me put it in the script machine and it won't let me scrap it because legendary effects are turned off. And all I can do with a legendary item is I can use it or I can sell it. So there's not really any way to get legendary modules other than doing dailies and getting the legendary script that way. But yeah, so basically no. I mean, basically I can't craft one. But yeah, technically I would. I would consider that not really in the, I mean, I wouldn't consider it in the spirit of the run per se, but yeah. But yeah, there's significant hurdles to me actually getting my hands on it just because it does take legendary modules to craft. How we had to play at launch. Yep. Except at launch, you had legendaries that you could get and use, right? Now I get legendaries that don't do anything. And I think the degree of difficulty versus launch is significant. Significant difference. All right, well, after all that navigating, I don't want to have to do it again. So we're moving our We're moving our anchor. That's what I'm thinking of that as my anchor spot if I have to respawn. So we're going... Where am I going? Oh, to the plane. Well, hopefully we can sneak that. The plane is somewhere we can usually get in and out without having any kind of contact. And I'm hoping I can do that today. But if I'm running here, what am I going to run into? I don't really think there's anything around right here. Oh, I thought this was a canoe. Nope, it's just a cool log with the... I love the fire caps, by the way. I think that's such a cool design. They're so colorful, and it's probably my favorite plant. Not that I have a list of favorite plants, but I do like the fire caps just because they are so colorful. Except for they don't send us... When you're looking for them, then they seem to be less color... No! Watch this. I'm going to fight a Scorch Beast. Yep. That's the trick in the forest. Shoot it and it just flies away. Imagine if I was proven wrong right there, though. that would have been such a great time to be wrong. Fire caps are cool looking. Yes, the fire caps are very cool. All right, so we want to go not quite to the... Wait, is that the... I don't want to go to the radio tower. I want to go... Is that... Wait, that's a tree. Oh, that's the sky. And it's like we're using the radio tower on the compass. We want to be the left of that. I don't want to go to it because it is full of super mutants. And turrets. There's probably turrets. I mean, they seem to all have turrets. It's somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know. It's fine. We're going this way. Like cracker berries, they fight back. They do fight back. That is true. And it always startles me every time. It's like, bah, what happened? It's because I'm just walking around. Imagine if we had stuff like... I mean, I guess we probably do. I mean, there's probably some plants in real life that are that way. I remember as I was a kid, there was always this place we go hike, and they had stinging nettles. If anyone's ever encountered those, they basically just make your... Whatever they touch, they kind of make it go numb for a bit. And I always got that. I always touched that when I, not like I walked up and whatever, but I always managed to make contact with it whenever we went there. Found out the hard way when you first started playing. Yes, blackberry bushes, vicious. Oh, okay. We had raspberry bushes when I was a kid, not blackberries. We had raspberries in the yard, but they were very, controlled. They weren't, it was in a way that you weren't going to wander through them. But I've heard that about blackberry bushes, that they can be kind of gnarly. But blackberries are so good. Uh-oh. Oh. Put down a tent between me and the liberators. Hate liberators. There's a special place in hell where liberators and no, don't. That's the problem with holding your breath. It's the same button I use to go in and out of stealth. All right, I think I hope I got them all. Wow. Sesame Street only counted 12. Nettles are so good for tea, though. Yes. Yeah, that's one song I remember from Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they all played games at the Ladybug Picnic. I remember that from Sesame Street, and I haven't probably watched Sesame Street in over 40 years. But I remember that. So yes, they counted to 12. Nice cup of nettle tea with rosemary. All right, there you go. I've never tried nettles other than just to touch them and find out it makes your skin feel very unpleasant. All right, so this is one of those things. Laser Map, hello, hello. Accidentally put stairs over some in your camp. Can see panic. Oh, stairs in Liberators. Yes. Hey, Jays, welcome, welcome. I did the Nuka Shine thing and I spawned over in the mire. So I am much less farther along than I was hoping to be at this point. No. Oh, wait. Okay, cool. I guess you can't fall into a... Oh, you can. I know you could drop in through the ceiling somewhere. Is this it? It's like, I don't want to fight floaters and I don't want to fight... I don't want to fight anything. I just want to get in, get my stuff, and get out. Oh, look, a bobblehead. Endurance. Why not? Let's just eat the bobblehead right now. Bobblehead. I mean, might as well be more endurancing. Let's do some water. And some pemmican. And now we got to go to... So there's the plane. Oh, the next spot is up with that one's gonna be a tougher one. I think I could just go straight up here. I mean, I think either right through here or right through here I can go. So we need to go back, basically kind of, well, let's get out of here first. If I can. Caution, I don't like caution. As long as the caution doesn't turn to danger though. All right, it was nothing. Green Man, hello, hello. Blackberries are an invasive plant, Washington State. Really? Wow, okay. So do they have to do, part of my nose? Do they have to do like controlled like burns or something to like thin them out, or spray to reduce them? Must mean they just take over. Okay, so we want to go, let's go in the direction of the little ski chalet over here. Now, oops, sorry about that. If the sound came through, bump the mic. I seem to recall like a spot over here once where I was just running along minding my own business, and by the road there was a spot when like a bunch of cultists were just walked into me and ruined my day. Don't think we're really by the road yet, but yeah. Doing today? We're still continuing on. We're trying to meet we need to meet the raiders, but we have to do Rose's first quest before I do that. And I did a Nuka Shine earlier, and I spawned in the mire, so I started with negative progress today. But we've recovered from the Nuka Shine induced blackout, and now I'm just gathering the parts for Rose's transmitter, and then we'll have to go, and I also built an awesome camp, which hopefully we'll get back to. All right, so they're scorched over there, and I think... Is that top of the world? All right, so that's top of the world. We want to go, I think we want to go this way. Just right around this little mound right here, or maybe up it, I don't know. I'm hoping this will take us in the direction we want to go. I mean, Savage Divide is really different. Like, if you can't fast travel, Savage Divide is pretty rough. It makes getting around a lot more of a chore. But I know we can go up over the top here. It's just a matter of where. It looks pretty daunting from here. Mr. 3, did he fall asleep already? Maybe he's eating, Derek. Or maybe he started eating and he fell face first into his food. Who knows? All right, so... Where can I get up? Can I get up through here? I think I can get up through here. I'm hoping there's a way. Maybe? Maybe there's a way, I'm not sure. Prepping food, about to take the dog for a walk. There you go. See, his dog has needs and he's attending to those needs. And he has needs too, he has to eat. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Knowing that if you pick the wrong one, that you've set up a long route. I think this is, well, I think this is a way. I think. Somewhere. Maybe. Oh, maybe right here. This feels like there we go. All right. We have another. Oh, we're over the top. Awesome. All right. Now I think there's a raider encampment right here somewhere. Or a tent with a raider in it, or I don't know. Something. But there we go. I don't want to have to climb that again. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. No, I don't blame you. He hopes to do a stream, but he can't be sure. No guarantees. Yeah, send him all the good vibes. All the good vibes. There's rioting and pitchforks and torches whenever you don't stream. People, all they can do if they don't have your stream to watch, they just have to cry themselves to sleep in their pillow. All right, now ideally, I want to drop down. I want to go above the sentry bot because I don't think I have a ton of chance against this. I don't know. I mean, I guess I have a chance against everything. But if I can like sneak through to the other side, I know it'll disappoint anyone hoping for a death, but there we go. I don't have any junk, do I? I don't think so. I haven't shot anything, right? So I don't have any. Oh, I have circuits. Don't want to give up that one circuit. I think that's the stuff they give you there is stuff you need to craft it. I think I can get through here. My character does seem to be, I mean, not like crazy stealthy, but in terms of like my agility finally feels at a point where I'm occasionally, situationally stealthy. Anything good in here? Oh, I'll take a grenade. I don't know why I'm excited about a grenade. I mean, they've been largely useless to me. Let's see. We'll go through here. Now, the big thing to avoid here is the gutsies. The iBots are actually not a thing to even worry about. Didn't mean you guys, you wouldn't have any friends right now. Oh, that sucks. Well, you have friends here. They can always watch my videos. Yeah, but they want something, you know, they want you. Like, I'm not a... Okay, there's a... There's a gutsy, and there's a... I mean, we'll take out the iBot. We don't need to, but... I want to know... Be nice if I could get up on here. Can I do it? Ooh, I can't. Well, actually, I don't know if it'd be nice or not. I don't know if it'd be helpful. He's not having VATS. Sucks. Like, just VATS. Oh, there's a gutsy right there. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, there's another one right there. There's an iBot, which, whatever. Okay, now I'm hidden. Okay, that was the reason to kill the iBots. All right, that worked out so far. I have the stuff, I have the circuits, and now we need to construct, okay, I have a tinker's bench at my camp, so cool. Back to camp. Probably the problem with my camp being right there is probably these raiders will respawn every time I go through there. So we'll have to go around. Did your enthusiasm go up when they added the missing season reward pages? Nah, honestly, I was kind of hoping they wouldn't. Because it's like, because by the time because here's what happened. I actually have a story for that one. Love how they still didn't fix iBot attack. I'm okay with it. It works out great for me. We need some deaths for the death montage part 5. That's true. So far, part 5 is going to be boring. But I had one, I think it was the second one where I went like an hour and a half, or I went really far in with nothing. And then I had a cascade of deaths. So there's always a chance. So anyway, so what happened with that, it was crazy. So if you saw the stream, you know that they screwed up and they left out 4 pages, but I didn't realize it. So I'm going, wait a minute, this isn't right, whatever, missing pages. And then I saw that they added the pages back in. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to record a really quick video and put it out. I'm obviously I'm not going to go live again. And I got all the way through the video, and when I was editing it, I realized that they still screwed it up. They added back in like 2 pages for the current season, 1 page from an old season, and they still missed one of the pages. And I didn't even realize it when I was recording it. And then when I'm looking at it, going, wait a minute, because it went page 12 of 15, because that's where it ended the last one, 12, and it missed, no, it was 11 of 15, because it missed 12, 13, 14, 15. So it was 11 of 15, then it went 12 of 15, 13 of 15, and then it said 14 out of 14. I'm like, and I didn't even catch that the first time. So waiting some more, and then I just recorded part of the video, and then I had to do some weird editing and stuff, and yeah, so it was a pain in the ass, and at the end of the day, I'm just like, I wish I wouldn't even have bothered at all. So, but it was one of those things, like, once you start down the path, you kind of have to finish it. Spice rack and soup generator, yeah. None of the soups are really that interesting to me that they do. I would love a proper herbivore one. I mean, I would go back to herbivore in a heartbeat if the herbivore, because the thing is, a lot of the good herbivore stuff is teas, and teas are all the good teas are a PETA, right? So if you could do like, one that gave you like steeped melon blossom tea and steeped, melon chai, I don't remember all the things, but there's like 3 or 4 teas that are like really good, but they're all like a pain in the ass to make. So if we had one of those, that'd be great. But that was kind of my main reason to switch to herbivore, was because of the, is this not getting, is this not getting power? It is placed in dirt. Oh, it requires 8? This takes 8? Oh, I didn't realize it took that many. Oh, okay, that's what's going on. I didn't realize that. Okay. Let's do that. Store that. So yeah, I mean, it took me hours. I mean, that was a video that should have taken 10 minutes to do, and it took hours. It was crazy. Nothing in the rewards you want. For me, it was, I'm trying to remember what I wanted, because there was like one thing that I was really wanting, and I don't remember what it was. Was hoping for some more weapon skins, Mistress of Mystery themed stuff. I mean, they really haven't done much. Like, we used to always get armor paints and stuff, but it seems like a while since we've had any of those. All right, I need this, and we need to do a signal repeater. Quest items, signal repeater. There we go. Now I have to go to the National Isolated Radio Array, which I've already been in that kind of area, right? Like I went by there already. Follow the Overseer's journey. That isn't going to happen. Sugar is easy enough to make. It is. I mean, sugar's easy. The other 3 are they're not difficult. They just require a lot of effort. I mean, not really. You just go, hey, Mr. 3, I need some sugar, some salt, pepper, and spice, and he'll give you hundreds. Well, I mean, he'll give me hundreds, but yeah. Like I said, that's how I can farm it if I wanted to, but I try to avoid cooking. The only food that I cook is, if I'm a herbivore, is blight soup, and if I'm a carnivore, it's sweet mutant fruit tea. That's it. Everything else comes from either quests or generators or something like that. Let's see, how do we get down? Salt, you're not getting any. Oh, you're always free with the salt. You give more salt than anyone possibly wants. Disappointing the White Spring Collector, though. Nothing. What is in the list? I don't even know what's in the list of the White Spring Collector. Like I said in the video, I don't know what it collects. It's one of those things, I don't pay a tremendous amount of attention to the data mine stuff, which is as much time as I spend in that Discord. If it jumps out at me as something, but, things like that, I go, it's whatever. I mean, the company T generator, I remember when that came, I was super excited for that. Pemmican generator, same thing. I think the pemmican generator is what decided me to switch to carnivore. Golf balls and gold pocket watches. I mean, great for challenges when you have to scrap gold, but other than that, it's, I don't know. I mean, I don't really use my collector. Oh, I didn't put a collectron down either. I should have done that. Could maybe get me some screws. What's the collectron, if I remember, when I go back to my camp, what's the collectron that gives you, like, weapons? What's that one? Is that the Raider one? Bunch of white spring stuff, like junk stuff mainly. Yeah. I mean, if it is things like golf balls and golf tees and... where am I going? I mean, I'm going right there. It looks... to me, it feels wrong, but it doesn't feel like the right direction. But according to the map, it is. Raiders, Kims, and Booze. Oh. Nuka-Cola flavors. Well, there's the Is it the Quantum one? There's two Nuka Collectrons, right? There's a Nuka, and then there's a Quantum. Pour some sugar on me. So it's the Raider one gives you chem. Well, doesn't the Raider one have an option to like weapons and like you can do chems or you can do weapons and armor? Isn't that like an option? Something like that. I'm not sure. Let's see. There's a bear. I think. Yep. He's diseased. Don't touch him. He's got bear COVID. Yeah, it's marking over there, but actually, let's see here. I mean, should I just jump off this cliff? Actually. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. I don't think we're close enough to see. We're not close enough to see where I need to go yet. But yeah, we don't necessarily want to go straight on target because the one we want is going to be off to the left a little bit, so. We're close though. Raider Collectron gave you weapons. Well, I think it has an option, right? Like you can toggle it between weapons or drugs. That's the one. You wish Bethesda would put that one in the request list. You can get it for, you can usually get it for, well, every once in a while they do have a thing where you can get, like they'll have a Collectron bundle. Don't know, you know the guns and ammo is in your collect list, but don't know. I think it's the, well, I mean, I think anything can collect anything, right? You just need to set it for that. So like I said, if I remember, I'll put it down. If I can, I don't know if I can build a Collectron. I might not have the screws that I need. What's my gold load? Yeah, my cap's only 800. It's like I could buy bulk screws, but I wouldn't get very many. That's what I should have done when I went to the White Spring. Darn it. Because you can go into that toy store and just like walk into the toy store and there's usually like a truck, a car, and a giddy up buttercup, and that'll get you like 10 screws just like instantly. And since I'm on a custom server and I haven't picked up that stuff before, yeah, we want to go to this one, I think. Is it this one? Oh no, it's right. Yeah, it's right here. We're here. Wow, okay, yeah, this was perfect. Unintentionally perfect. Nice. There's a super mutant right there, so let's do him dirty. Or her, I guess they're its, right? They're gender neutral at this point. Remember when this first came out, when you installed that thing, like didn't robots come out and attack? I swear I remember that as being a thing where once you installed this, you had to fight like a RoboBrain or some robot or something. But then that got taken out. I swear that was a thing. Maybe not when it first came out, but when I first started doing it. There's a lot of loot here as well. Oh, here? Yeah, there's a lot of loot. There is actually a lot of loot here. A lot of super mutants, too. I'm less concerned with the loot than I am with... Oh, a hunting rifle. Nice. See, that's going to be the one that puts me over the top. In terms of... See, there's loot right there. That's the one that's going to get me the suppressor. I know it. Uses upon 5 robots, 2 gutsies, and 3 protectrons. Yes. But not anymore. Let's see. We want this. Oops. There we go. It's the end of the world. Okay, so... I guess we'll go back up the road there. So we need to go back to the top of the world, which is... back the way we just came. Like I said, fetch pain. That's... I think that was a very accurate description for this episode. Fetch pain. And then we gotta do more fetching. Then it's get the Wait, can I get through here?
This would be a real dick move for me to do that now.
Guided meditation. All right, I'm gonna go do that.
People would call a raider. Killing, stealing, and cheating is kind of my shtick. And thanks to you, I've got a working radio. So I can reach other like-minded individuals and get them to join me.
What's this one?
You've opened the floodgates.
I think stuff can spawn there too, like in that fenced-in area. I think you can get
Something for ya.
things,
And I pinky
mean things that
swear
want to hurt you.
kill ya.
Let's see, where am I? Yeah, if I die, I'll just spawn at my camp. No need to move not my camp, my tent. No need to move my tent closer. I'm okay if something gets me, I'll just spawn forward a little bit. That's really the only option I have. I mean, I guess that's not true. I could spawn at Fault 76. that would be a thing I could do. Not a thing that I'm going to do. Scientist, just generic scientist. We have a bridge up here. Anything? Excess adhesive. Scientist. Sitting here wearing dark glasses at night when it's raining. Sure. Wait, isn't this where you go to find Fluffy? I'm like in that area, right? I don't want to be in that situation. Let's see. All right, so there's the barbecue place ahead, right? Yeah, that's the barbecue place. So we keep that at our. There's a Miss Nanny. What is she hurting? If anything. God, it's so dark. It's so dark. Hopefully she's not hurting anything that wants to eat me. Detected by something. Yeah, I think that's Fred's Barbecue straight ahead, and that's something else. Cabin or something or other. Sad Rats, hello, hello. All right, let's do some running. Wait, what is this? Oh, is this the farm? Wait, is this the farm for the, oh, this is the farm for the, right? For the, whatever event? The Brahmin event? No. Oh, no, this is the barbecue. Oh, I'm so not where I thought I was. Okay. I'm like, there's no way I walked that far. That means I would have overshot where I wanted. Okay. So we should be able to do a straight shot back there then. Assuming I stick to the, like, just off the road. Oh, there's my camp. Always good to see the camp. And I have a... It's like I'm excited to scrap the hunting rifle. If I ever get a suppressor on that thing, that'll be a big deal. Yeah, the levels aren't coming quick today either. I've had one level up. I hear a... There's a Flatwoods monster around here. I don't know if the sound is coming through at all. Yeah, I lost the sound. But yeah, I heard a Flatwoods monster. Face stuffing time, then you're gonna AFK and lurk. And snooze. Alright, have fun. Snoozing and AFKing and lurking and stuffing of the face. Alright, we're close. Close to home. I should put turrets. That's what I should do. Now, turrets take, like, resources. Like, putting turrets down would be good, too. Alright, hunting rifle. Here we go. Fingers crossed. I didn't even learn anything. Like, did I not I didn't learn a useless thing either. Okay, so now we need to go speak to Rose. Don't forget to walk the dog. I'm sure the dog will not let him forget walking. Dog's gonna be like, hey, don't forget about me. Be a little simple mind situation. Let's see. We need to drink and eat and talk to the rose. Yeah, normally when you do this quest, it's just fast travel here, fast travel there, fast, you know. If you're not fast traveling, this quest is kind of tedious, not gonna lie. Because it's just back and forth, back and forth. And we're gonna have to go to the forest too. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to Arctos. I forgot about that because we need negotiate. And then, yeah. This quest is crappy for no fast travel. Hey Brian, welcome. Did you forget to pray to the RNG gods? I must have. All right, let's go up and talk to Rose. Well, this would be a quest. Oh, not that way. We have to go in the side that has the elevator, and we're gonna take one of these. These are great. It's like I always pick them up in 4. They're so it's so oh, I was expecting an elevator ride. I was just gonna turn around and okay, can I move? Okay, let's check a thing here. What's our grenade situation? All right, I want to pick up because these ones always have grenades. All right, 10 is enough. Are we gonna level up? We might. Probably won't because quests are just not worth a ton, but you never know.
Well, this is a little awkward. Not what either one of us expected, eh? Anyway, to prove I'm not a monster. Personal junk to give you as a reward.
No level up there. I got a few caps. What does she give me? We're gonna take this and we'll take that. We'll take some junk. 2 stim packs, 3 water, lead line, nothing amazing. Nothing amazing at all. Let's see, we have that. Oh, what's my gun condition at? Oh, still good. Did I ever put gunsmith at rank 3? Yeah, I never even went to rank 3 on that. Might as well take that to scrap. Okay, we want to get in trouble or get in touch with the raiders.
Still hanging around, huh?
Need to get in touch with the raiders.
You might notice them.
Where you at with? Oh, we have lots. Lots of time. I was hoping to meet the raiders and maybe make some progress. I don't know if we'll get to progress. Meeting the raiders may be all we accomplish. Let's hear your plan.
I thought you never. First up, next I'm in a problem. He thought, you gotta get to dying. Easy peasy.
All right. All right, so we're gonna go do that. Okay, so down we go and finding a trophy and oh, and I have the quest still going, even though I completed the quest. Let's see here. Go signal. I completed signal strength. Get David's oh, this is gonna be screwy. Okay, hang on. Let's talk to her again. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to complete signal strength. I want out of my, this happened to me before where it had, like, signal strength isn't even here. What's the, what are the quest markers? One is here, one is here. Yeah, all right, whatever. Yeah, that drives me nuts. That happened to me, I think last time I did this. Where that stayed on. Complete signal strength, even though it was already done. I got XP for it and everything. All right, so we're just gonna have to deal with having 2 quest markers and pay attention, don't fall the wrong one. So, which is kind of annoying. Now I know you can put, like, you can have one by this, I think you can put a tent, like, right. Well, you used to be able to put one kind of by the spawn point, I think. There we go. So she gave me stuff. Unlocked. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be using energy weapons. Spending too much time trying to unlock the hunting. Wow, this is so... It's so dark. So dark. Okay, we have some possible death spots here, although I feel like I'm letting people down almost 2 hours in and no deaths. That's not going to make much of a death montage. There's a thing. Not much of a death montage if there are no deaths. And if there's only one death, then yeah, that wouldn't be much of a montage either. I'd have to probably combine it. But we haven't got to the part where I expect lots of deaths. Like the part that I expect is the part that I expect lots of deaths is the mezzanine. Although my stealth is generally better than I thought it would be. And if I ever get a suppressor, then my stealth will be really good. Okay. Really? Huh. Death is just around the corner. It is. It is just around the corner. That is for sure. There's usually like 3... I can't even see the crosshair. It's like, I'm just kind of generally guessing. Oh, I got a level. Nice. Dope. Like moves at the last minute. Is there another one? Oh, there's another one. And I think there's one upstairs too. Like when I go, whatever, but that's okay. So yeah, honestly, my goal for the character would be to get to a point where I'm just so stealthy that I'm just avoiding getting attacked. Oh yeah, fighting them in the dark is rough. It's like, I can't see anything. There's what is happening? There's something wrong with the server. There's no, where's the pool table? They didn't pay the pool table payment. So they lost it. Okay, so we'll take the trophy and we'll look under here and read the back of the photo. Let's see, that's a note, right? Yep, there we go. All right, now we need to retrieve the AI program, and that is, where is that? Oh, all the way over there. Oh, darn it. I was thinking it was, okay, so that's a ways to go. All right, let's go, that is weird. Let's go back to camp and then go somewhere. Far away. Death is another side quest. Edge of a few cliffs. Sometimes you just have to take one for the team. I did that. I did that on the I did that on a I think it was on the that was the first goal that I set on the stream where I'm like, what's a goal I should set? Fling my character off a cliff. Not 100% sure, but if XP was increased from completion rather than enemies, daily events would feel more rewarding rather than guarding West Tech over. Oh, I agree with that. And I think that's something they're aware of and something they may look at is that because they know what people are doing, right? And they can see, okay, people aren't doing dailies or they're not, and it's just not rewarding enough. And they know that West Tech is a thing, right? And so, and people say, are you going to nerf West Tech? And their response is always, it's not that we're looking to nerf West Tech. It's because West Tech is a problem, not because of West Tech. It's a problem because other stuff isn't rewarding enough. And so what they'd be looking to do is making stuff more rewarding. When that would happen, no idea. But, ooh, a hunting rifle. Ooh, see, hunting rifles are like my favorite thing to find. Anything over here? Oh, did this guy respawn? I mean, I killed him once and he respawned. That's kind of crazy. There must be witches in this game. Off the monorail. Yeah, off the monorail. Was it it was like a sky camp. Like someone had a sky camp and I just went there and yeah. It was a high spot. The one I did off the monorail, I think that was to test the fall damage from... I mean, I did fling that one off the monorail too, but I think but I did another one off the monorail where we're testing the stealth suit. And I do plan to use the stealth suit, assuming I can get the materials to craft it, which I don't know that I'll have. But if I have the materials to craft, I do plan on doing the stealth suit as well. Because that's not legendary, that's like science. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed. Ah, there's my rage right there. Okay, we gotta level up. We're gonna take another rank of sneak. I mean, more agility. I mean, it's a two-pronged thing, right? We get more agility, which makes us stealthier, plus another rank of sneak. So now we are 75% harder to detect. And then after that, maybe we'll take some blocker. Assuming we level up again. It's going so slowly. I don't think there's any chance this character makes it to level 50. Level 30 is actually going to be a hard one. All right, so we've got the pemmican, and we've got ammo here. And water? Water. Okay, so we need to go that... Didn't we just go in this direction? Ugh. Now we need to go back in the direction we just came from, and we've done several times already. I am a glutton for punishment. I think. It's just this stage. I mean, there's a fair amount of running around with Penny's quest, but it's not as... Oh, Flatwoods monster. Flatwoods monster. Should I try and fight it? All right, we're going to take one for the team here. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, he's just going away. See, sometimes they'll be aggressive and keep coming at you. I guess he didn't want to fight. All right, never mind. God, that did nothing at all. I want my bullet back. There's a treasure hunter up there. Anyone wants to go after him? Where none of the rewards stick around and count. So let's see. We are going in the direction of... Oh, we're headed to West Tech, basically. So that is... I'm drawing a blank. What am I? Oh, right. So we have the camp right there, and we're going to fight a Deathclaw, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. Hey, Peter. Welcome, welcome. Last weekend of the season. That is true. Last weekend of the season. I have not really played much in the last, well, I don't even know, a couple of weeks. I actually got on it. I didn't play it all yesterday. I played Fallout. I'm like, oh, I have all these things I can do, like real life things that I should do. And instead I just played Fallout 4 all day. I actually got on early this morning, though. I jumped onto Steve's World, did a couple of events, launched a nuke, and then I had to log out. So I did some stuff. Checking in before bedtime. Well, hello, Alan. Hoping the big update will include legendary underwear with new effects, but especially for Berserker builds. I think Berserker needs a rework, and they do too. Like, I've seen devs talk about it where they know Berserker needs something. I'm just not sure that they figured out what that is. But yeah, I do expect Berserker to get a rework at some point. But when that is, who knows? I mean, the thing is, like, there's all... I got stuck in the... I got stuck in aiming. Disease son of Fluffy. So this perk, if you were wondering if Scattershot's any good, that's what kept me from dying right there. Scattershot is amazing. And I killed the diseased son of Fluffy, so I apologize. How fast the summer's gone. Oh yeah, for sure, Angel. Adulting is so boring compared to Fallout 4. Yeah. Well, it was one of those things, it's like, you know, I wanted to... I saw in a video, you know, someone suggested like dumb things you should try in Fallout 4. This was a while ago, quite a while ago, actually. And one of the dumb things was set some, you know, start specials out, you know, like set 1 to 10, which, you know, you're never supposed to do because you can get a bobblehead and blah, blah, blah. And I've done that a bunch of times since seeing that video. And I think it's actually really fun. And so like my favorite 10 stats to do is actually charisma. It is really fun being able to guarantee every speech check. It's just, yeah. And so I did a 10 endurance, 10 charisma character. And yeah, so I was just playing around with that all day yesterday. And Idiot Savant, like so I put the rest of the points in luck, which was just enough to get Idiot Savant, which I've never used before I was here. Oh, it's so much better than intelligence. I don't think that it is. To me, it feels, I mean, probably similar. It is exciting though, when you get that, especially because I have rank 2 now. So whenever it triggers for the 5X on something, that's super exciting. But it's just not exciting when it's like you picked up a location or you passed a speech check. But I did have a trigger on a event completion once, or not an event, but a wait a minute. Are you kidding? Oh, are you kidding me? That was the server didn't take it. It took no damage. All right. Well, there's your death. The game cheated. I was playing too well, and the game just cheated. Where's my last tent? Oh, shit. Okay. Back here. Who's Fluffy? It's a side quest you can get from the the train station. It's just like a little unmarked. Oh, it's barely marked. Soon to be Christmas again. Yes. Well, I mean, I started seeing Halloween stuff in Costco like a month ago. Kills you as they saunter away, no problem. Well, the thing is, it's like I shot it. Like I nailed the shot and it took no damage. I mean, a damage popped up and whatever. So that was one of those server cheated situations. So it kind of pisses me off, but whatever. Nothing I can do. If this was like a single player, I would just reload. It's like, screw that. I'm not going to count. I'm reloading my save but if it was single player, that wouldn't have happened. So there you go. That is a long way away. I know. I mean, I was thinking that happened last week too, where I'm like, oh, there's no enemies. I killed them all. And, yeah, I mean, I should have died to Fluffy, but the, whatever perk. Shelf Life. Hello, lurking, watching while you cook steak fingers for hubby's birthday. Oh, steak fingers sound awesome. Happy birthday to your hubby. Surprised I didn't see Christmas stuff at Costco. Yeah, I saw the Halloween stuff like a month ago, maybe more. I mean, they are pretty early. So, I mean, I'm sure I'll see Christmas stuff in usually October, early October. Before my birthday, usually. All right, so how close am I to, God, mole rats? My death by mole rat count is, I think they probably killed me more than anything so far. You've seen Christmas stuff in shops already? Oh, jeez. It's too early for Christmas. I'm not interested. Can I just vote no? Bah humbug. I loved it when I was a kid, but to me, Christmas is a holiday for kids. Okay, there's something. I don't know what, but, oh, jeez. You. No, now I'm detected again. I have no idea what's detecting me. How close am I to the... See, if not, my death bag is way up there. I shouldn't be that close to that, but yeah. Holiday of Lies. You know, it's one of those things, though. It's just like, pardon me, I don't have kids. And so for me, Christmas doesn't have that, like, it doesn't feel magical anymore. It did when I was a kid, but it doesn't anymore. And it's like, at some point, Christmas just turns into this... It's like a hassle. I mean, it's nice, you know, in terms of the actual day, I can go spend it with family. But, you know, the rest of it, I just never have Christmas spirit anymore. It probably sounds really Scroogey. But it just doesn't feel magical anymore. I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. It used to feel like this magical time of year, and it just doesn't feel like that to me anymore. Does the prize bot survive anyone? I don't know. Probably somebody. There's probably people that don't kill it. Those people should be banned. Working retail. Oh, I can't even imagine. I mean, I can. When I was in When I was in high school, my girlfriend at the time, she got a job working in a retail store. And
Raiders come snooping
yeah.
in, you're gonna regret it.
I think at one point she ended up working, she actually worked in returns at one point, which, oh man.
Would get along better.
Yeah, I don't think it was an amazing,
Benefit of trade.
I don't remember it being an amazing thing. It's like, I want to get my loot, although I don't know if my loot bag had anything in it. So there may be no loot bag to get. And then, of course, there's always the chance that the mole rat despawned. We're going to go this way. I mean, I'm not getting a wibble or anything. I wonder if the mole rat just left. Nope, never mind. Come on. Oh, there's more than one. Crap. Ah! Yeah. Knew that was gonna happen. There's two of them. All right. Well, okay. Oh, no, there's three of them. Okay, they're all over the place. All right. There's your deaths. At least I don't have to walk all the way back. Wow. Hey, Mandy. Was editing a video, so ended up not joining tonight. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully the video went well. A Krampus fan. No, I mean, I'm not like anti-Christmas. I'm just, for me, it just doesn't have that. Oh, Fox. It just doesn't have the magic anymore. That's all. Which way did I go? Down this way, I think. I don't know. I'm losing track. The lighting here is not super favorable. Hey, Pip. Welcome, welcome. Worked 7 years for Walmart and another 5 at other places that just sucked joy out of it. Oh, I'm sure. Most dangerous enemy in the game. For my run, it is. I mean, without VATS, mole rats are, especially if it's it's a one tap. Now, I'm wondering, suppose I had blocker rank 3. I wonder if that would be enough to make it so it's not an instant kill. I mean, I don't know the answer to that. So, but since I didn't do any blocker, I may never find out. Doing well today, Pip. Things are going slower than I anticipated, but still fun. I'm just doing fetch back and forth for Rose at the moment. Just to meet the Raiders because they are gated like crazy. Try going a different route. Yes. Hey, Robin. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I could try a different route, but I don't know. Part of me wants to like have revenge. And part of me is like, I don't have a lot of, like, if I go right here. Yeah, that's going to be a death. I don't want to have death by falling. Like, I want my deaths to be, I can go right there. Let's do that, actually. That may be more of a direction that hang on. Oh, geez, the road is all the way. What is this? We'll just go this way until we can go down. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Christmas these days to you is just a day. People are still allowed outside even now that you're away from family. Where is your family compared to you, Mandy? How far away? I guess we're going a different route just because this one feels like direct. But who knows? There we go. There's our checkpoint right there. I think I want to go up high. I could be wrong. We maybe don't want to go up high. I don't remember. See more low-level players in the game. Well, I think what's happening, honestly, is that a lot of the higher level players just aren't playing at the moment, and so the mix is skewed. So it's probably showing you a more skewed picture than there actually is. I'm sure there's new players, but I think a lot of it is the fact that just a lot of the people who have been around are just done. And some of them may be starting new characters. So that's the thing. A low-level character isn't necessarily a low-level player. So you could just be starting a, you know, they could be starting a new character that's because they're done with the season, they're bored. I mean, I haven't been playing for the most part. I've been doing other things. I just haven't felt like it. It's just like, okay, I want to play with all the changes. And... oh. All right, I got to think about this for a second, what I want to do, how I want to do this, because I'm trying to remember. Because at some point, there's like Blood Eagles, because I want to be, okay, so I want to go up the road. Okay, so that's what I want to do. I want to go up the road here to the left, because it's over there where I want to go, I think. So probably this cliff is the wrong spot. Probably the wrong way to be. Probably. Seeing your character in that dress, an idea for Halloween stream. What dress? Same city, but about 10 kilometers away. Not because you want to stay close, but because you'd rather have some knowledge of the place you're moving to usually. Moving cities to you is last resort for peace of mind. Oh, okay. You know, a retailer that starts selling a ton of advent calendars this month, so people anticipate Christmas more than you imagine. Oh, jeez. Haven't seen Bane in a while. He was in the last stream. Playing, I don't know, but he was in the last stream. All right, so this is where we want to go. Now, there can be mole rats. Can I put down a tent right here? Come on. There we go. All right, so there, because there can be stuff up here like ticks, mole rats, like right along right here. But if I go up there, then I have raiders, and you get raiders from up above. So I want to I just want to sneak on by and get my kill a Deathclaw. Which should be pretty straightforward. I mean, it's crazy. Like, the big stuff is a lot easier to take out than the little stuff is just wrecking me. Yeah, I think I want to go just up here a little bit more. Saw by in the game earlier today. Private, though. Probably just running dailies or something. Yeah, I was thinking for Monday's stream. I don't know. I'm kind of torn if I want to do... this this character's going to keep going, but I was thinking maybe Monday stream I might do an end of season something, you know, bring in just like a regular character and just have some fun for the end of the season. Like drop some nukes or something. So Monday stream might not be part 6. Part 6 may not be till Friday, or actually part 6 may even wait because I may want to do something else for the start of the season. I don't know. But yeah, I was thinking of maybe doing like a fun thing on Monday. I mean, not that this isn't fun, but a different kind of fun. No, this is just a regular 10 mil, Mandy. I couldn't craft it. I don't have legendary modules. Good night. All right, Alan, have a good night. Hey, sweetie, welcome. Building stream. Yeah, building stream. Yep, that's it. More harpoon. Nope. No more harpoon raids. It's gonna be a while before I pick up a harpoon gun. What if I could put a tent right here? No, that would be too easy. If I could do that, that'd be too convenient. Let's see. I need a Deathclaw. Although if I can cripple it, there we go. See, that perk is so good. If I could just cripple it, then it becomes, because this has a tendency to run away. There we go. Kill a Deathclaw for a score. Awesome. I'm still getting score apparently. Player icon should show a veteran symbol if someone has a character higher than 600. That would be a suggestion you could make. I personally don't care if people think I'm a veteran or not, but... Ooh, Stimpack, Psychotats. All right.
Ooh, so that's where he's been hiding.
That's where he's been. So now we need to go...
Ain't too shabby, especially since it's...
Oh, now we have to take it to Swan's Pond, right? We have to take it right here. Ish. Solomon's Pond. Oh, Swan's Pond. Solomon's Pond. Okay. Oh, all right. That one can be a little nasty. I mean, there's floaters, but if I can get them from a far away, the problem is they may not be out and about. So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, we'll go around the raiders a bit. Is this where the, no. Let's see. Can I put a tent down right here? I don't know what I just looted, not much. Deathclaw hide, syringer. Ooh, I unlocked a glow reflex sight for the syringer. There, that's cool. Feel like Bane and you are mirroring each other more and more. Oh, what? Like you're on and when he's not, and he's on when you're not. Want to let everyone know you made a new channel for your vlog. Well, congratulations. Let's see, what is that? I think that's a fox. Mandy, she's gonna give it a go. I'm almost caught up to her level. Almost. Let's see. So we've got something. Yeah, it is for the whole series, Pip. I've had 2 of them today, both by Mole Rat. Need you to get your killing spirit up? That's right, young like me. And Robin. I mean, if I'm young, then, what? Oh, Hunter's, I don't want to go there. I overshot a bit. I mean, if I'm young, then, Robin's young. I'm pretty sure he's younger than I am. All right, let's, okay, I think I'm in a tough, I need to get, I don't want to go to Hunter. I may have to go into Huntersville. Ugh. Can I just go here? Oh no, this road will take me where I want to go, right? Or is this this is Danger Road. Right? Oh, this road is rough. You can get nasty stuff up here. Like blue devils and sheep squatches and aguas and all kinds of things. So we're gonna go in sneak up a mole rat brood mother. I mean, so at least it was like like a big mole rat at least. But the first time was because it cheated. There's a super mutant up there. I shot it and no damage registered. And then it popped. Shoot. I thought I heard something. I don't even know. Can I put a tent down, please? I don't want to walk up the hill again. I thought I heard something like someone talking or something. I don't know. Thought I heard something. Yeah, not having VAT scanning is that definitely adds to the tension. Probably the biggest thing that adds to tension is not having VAT scanning. Same family. Yeah, it turned out to be a lot. Like, it turned out to be a bunch of mole rats. I took out I think a couple of them. But yeah, on the second death, I decided that was enough. I did the Nuka Shine thing early in the stream, and that set back my progress a bit. Kind of was disappointing just because it didn't spawn me in it spawned me in the same spot as before. It would have been more fun if it spawned me somewhere else. Something up there. Okay, that's wolves up there. It's just like everything. Everywhere you go, something wants to ruin your day. But I think we're kind of safe here. And what's weird about this is, like, because you're coming from all different directions instead of fast traveling, it's like I'll go to a place I've been a million times, but I won't recognize it because I'm coming from a different spot that I normally approach. You like the paint on the gun? Yeah, I like the paint on the gun. It's basically so I don't scrap it. I only have a couple of paints on this one. My favorite is actually like the Halloween paint. Jack-o'-lantern paint. I think I only have that on like my main account. I don't even know where I got it. Probably a holiday gift or a not a holiday gift, but a Halloween, whatever. Okay. Because I know it was a nuclear, well, it was a nuclear winter reward though too, and so I might have got it from that. I played a little bit of nuclear winter. Okay, so yeah, here's the problem with this, is that we've got floaters. I wonder if I can make them to come out by doing this. Okay, let's drop one right here. Probably not. Oh wait, I was seeing that green thing as, okay, let's do this. If I can hit the little tail. Okay, well there's a... Yeah, not much damage from this distance. It's like I'd rather snipe them in advance than, you know, there we go. How about right here? Let's see here. I'd rather snipe them in advance if I can. Yeah, it's just not working. Purple, no, there's an orange one. It's called jack-o'-lantern paint. So, yeah. Looks like. Now, maybe I could be stealthy, although. Okay, well. Please don't aggro them, Andy. If I could sneak around them, that'd be great. Now they're all waking up. And I can't even loot it. Okay, well, there's that. Now she's drawing the fire. Now, normally I could sneak in here and then just fast travel away, which obviously is not an option now. So let's just see what we can do. Yeah, I've actually encountered like a raider. Oh, Mandy's dead. I'm gonna have an angry floater out there. Purple with the bats is pretty awesome. Oh, I love the bats paint. Yeah, that's like minigun, assault rifle. I don't know what else it can go on, but I know it can go on the minigun and the assault rifle. So now I got to go back to Rose, and then she's going to be like, no, you left out a word. And all right, so now she is where? She is in that direction. So if I go out here, oh wait, I was going to say, if I go out the side door, there is no other door. Make a beeline down the hill. Beeping from the officers haunt you when you go to sleep. Yeah, that drives me nuts too. I often loot them just because I want to make the beeping stop. Other than that, I don't, yeah, I mean, the codes right now have no value at all. You die from the explosion. Oh, been there, done that. I did that last stream. Die from the explosion. It's like I don't go down this road enough to know. I don't think there's much down here, though. I think there's raiders, though, leading up here. Like, there's raiders that hang out at the top of the... like up here, because it seems like they will shoot you from above when you're going to here, I think. Or I'm thinking of another place. Never in the atomic shop. No, it was nuclear winter stuff. I don't think the nuclear winter stuff ever shows up in the atomic shop. I know Minerva was supposed to get all the nuclear winter rewards, but... Oh, here we go. But that didn't happen. I only know because people commented all the time. It's like, well, you should have played nuclear winter. That's how I'm okay if that stuff just stays and just never comes back. It's like, you know, it was part of nuclear winter. If you didn't play it to get the rewards, well, then that's just, I mean, it's okay to miss out on things, you know? Having an officer near your camp between that and the guitar playing campmate. Oh, wow. All right, so what's that over? Like, where am I? Oh, okay, so that's Blackwater Mine. Not really rendered in, but that's Blackwater Mine. All right, so we should be able to make it down at least to the train station. Yeah, if I die here, I'll just spawn at Mandy's camp. Since it's just right there. But I shouldn't, because there shouldn't be anything here. Generally. Maybe right there. Although there's always a chance I could fall off of a high spot and then there'd be that. Okay. Oh, it's like, there's her house right there. She's got a turret and a ramp. That's fun. Okay, and a great, what does this do? Is this does this actually spit anything out, or is it just a, oh, it's a shelter entrance. Oh, okay. To me, that looks like a grain thingy. Grain silo. Okay, so and there's a hot tub you can chill in, and plants and all kinds of things. Okay, so now we need to go back to top of the world, right? For the how many times? Let's see. Oh, and then from there I have to go. Geez, from there I have to go to here. I am not a fan of this quest. And the fact that it's gated, like it's just, you have to do it. If you want to meet the raiders, you have to do this. Played Nuclear Winter, but you were new to the game, kept dying. Yeah, I mean, that'll happen. See, what they should have done is just kept Nuclear Winter, and I mean, I understand why they didn't, but it's still one of those things where I wish they would have found a way. I mean, part of it was, like they said, oh, engagement was low. Like, our players don't like PvP. It's like, well, maybe they do, but I mean, part of, like, one of the big problems with Nuclear Winter was that they never updated it, right? Like, they had one map forever. They had the Flatwoods map. I guess that was the first map. They had that forever. Because I remember asking at one point, it's like, why don't... Because the way Nuclear Winter worked, if you never played it, there was 2 maps you could have. And at the beginning of the match, everyone in the lobby would vote on which map you wanted to play. And whatever one got the most votes is what you got. And it was almost always the Morgantown map. And the reason for that, apparently, which I didn't know, when Nuclear Winter was first introduced, they had the Flatwoods map. That was the only map. And they had that forever. And people got sick of it. I have no idea what's around. And people just got tired of it. And so nobody would vote for it, which, you know, makes perfect sense. But yeah, that was the problem. They just didn't update it. And I mean, I think that was part of it, is they just didn't give it, they didn't have the resources to devote to it. And so it was kind of neglected. So of course this is going to fall out of favor, and a lot of players just want no part of it. I mean, that part is going to be true. There are just players that just want no part of PvP, no matter how you flavor it. Like, I'm not a PvP person, but the way Nuclear Winter did it, I really liked. Watch Oxhorn play Nuclear Winter. I'm sure he wasn't good. I'm guessing he died a lot. I'm actually surprised that he would do Nuclear Winter. Oh, I bet he did it so he could do the lore, right? He probably played Nuclear Winter so he could hang out in Vault 51 and do the lore. And that was the thing. Like, you could poke around in Vault 51, but you had very little time because you had to do it while you're waiting for people to join. Once there was enough people, you just spawn, right? And also, like, the terminals, like, some of the terminals were locked until you hit a certain Nuclear Winter level. So you kind of had to play if you wanted all the Vault 51 lore until they got rid of Nuclear Winter, and then now you can just go into Vault 51 and spend as much time as you want there. But there was no way to know that was going to happen. So I bet that's why he played, right? Never played Nuclear Winter, didn't realize your gear doesn't carry over. Yeah, and that's what I liked it, right? That's what I liked about it. It was just like, I mean, your perk points did. So if you were level 10, you're only going to have... My character's having some sort of attack. But if you are like level 10, you're only going to have very few perk points available to you to, you know, buy. Was that how it worked? Oh, no, it was the, your specials. That's what it was. Your specials carried over. So however you had your specials allocated in the game was how you'd have them allocated in Nuclear Winter, and no legendary specials. It was just the regular ones. But yeah, Nuclear Winter was tough. One of the things that frustrated me is you couldn't spec your character except when you're in the lobby. That was the only time you could make changes to your loadout. And it sucked because you always had to hurry. And it was one of those things that would be like, I wish I could just go into Nuclear Winter mode and just have like a, character loadout situation. So it sometimes would take you a bunch of games to get you'd be like, okay, I want to change this card. And then you go to change another card and nope, you couldn't. So it could take a long time to spec a character, even if you had, I don't feel like I got much warning on that one. No, I already counted it. Thanks for trying, man. Yeah, I already counted it. I'm just gonna spawn right here. I never picked it. How did I not pick it? Oh, because it's a spawn. But yeah, you had like this, sometimes you'd have like 30 seconds to like look, go through all the perks, get the perk you wanted, get it slotted in, get it switched before you got into the game. Because once you're in the battle, you cannot change your perks at all. So it was kind of, yeah, it was different. There was definitely things they could have done to make it better, but I still like it. I think the way they did it was really nice. An extraction shooter type of thing. I mean, I think the best way I think Nuclear Winter was the best way because, I mean, this game has shown you, or has shown, it shows that players, for the most part, I mean, there is a PvP community, but for the most part, players don't want to do PvP, right? And part of the reason is there's just cheating, right? You can make yourself invincible in PvP mode, and people, it's like, why would you fight? Like, you're invincible, they're invincible, there's no point, right? But having it where everyone starts with nothing, and then it's just like a race to try and get gear and whatever. That is a different flavor, and I think that is the right way to do PvP for a game like this. We were just too few players in Nuclear Winter, 1,000 or less. You basically knew the movement patterns and preferred spawn points of all the best. That is true. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that when you'd play against people. You go, okay, they will spawn. They'll spawn there, and you'll go, and someone else will spawn. Just Mandy's just aggroing everything wherever I go. Like some people would spawn. Yeah, you'd know where people had spawned. You go, okay, they have a briefcase runner, so you got to watch out. Someone's going to drop a nuke at some point, and yeah, so yeah, it was one of those things.
All right,
Eat Saul overplaying PvP in 76, and hello, Benji.
Hope you managed to repair.
Here's the program.
As usual, I gotta admit, on one hand, on the other.
Let's see, avoid the emotional baggage. Yeah, now we have to go negotiate. Well,
Let me just. All these data.
and still with 3 deaths, that's not much of a thing.
My hero.
If I can get into the mezzanine, but yeah. Because then I have to go, after that, then I have to go to a tower. Where, like, the closest tower is probably this one. I forgot about that. This is like, it's like super fetchy, and I know it's super fetchy, and then until I get into it, I forget. It's like worse than I remember. She wants to see the death counter go up for the next montage. Yeah. All right, so I need to go back to, okay, now I need to go to, what do we have here? I don't really need ammo. Take a grenade, though. Okay, so now I need to go back to, this like, just back and forth, back and forth. It's one of those things, it's like, I could just fling myself off a cliff. Okay, the raiders are back. Actually, I want to do that. I want to go, I should be able to go through the minefield at this point, right? Because the mines are dead. And I need to go, yeah, ignore that one. Because signal strength doesn't want to... That's kind of a new bug, I think. I encountered it on my last character, but I don't remember it happening before, where signal strength is just... Probably if I, change servers, it would go away. I'm hoping. Got a tent right there. So we're just going to try and make it... We're just going to try and do a straight line if we can. It's like I want to meet the raiders. Like, that's what I'm looking for today. I want to meet the raiders. At least that. I mean, it's like... I'm running out of time. It just takes so long to go back and forth. Trying to help you produce member-exclusive content. Yes. Well, hopefully it'll be, like, at the end of the run, I'm hoping to make a big, long video of all of the deaths. And then that would be just a public release. Although, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know how much interest there's going to be in some run I did for a live stream. Here's a bunch of deaths. I don't know. I have to figure out the right way to frame it to attract some level of interest. I gotta say, the level of skill... Oh, there's man. Oh, no. Not another mole rat. Not another mole rat. No. Leave me alone. Oh, I got it. And it was a brood mother. I didn't die to a mole rat. Okay. Jeez. Really need a stupid song for the montage. Yeah. I mean, there's that. I mean, I think the sound of the, I mean, honestly, the sound of the, I think I provide all the sound effects you need on those, to be honest. Some of them I really like. The last one I laughed a lot at. Like it was pretty funny. And the one with the grafted monster, those two are my favorites. The last one and the grafted monster one are my favorites. Let's see here. Is there a way to get, probably need to go over this way, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. Look at it rolling down the hill. Not a huge PvP player, but it can be fun. Even dipped into D2 trials. Got slaughtered, but still have fun. You know, that Battlefield 6, I've seen a few people playing that, and that actually looks kind of fun. That's something I could be tempted. If I had people to play with, that would be something I could be tempted to do. Just for fun. Probably not for the channel, but because it's so different. I mean, it's not really my content. So I probably wouldn't do it for the channel, but I could see doing it for fun when the game comes out. Like when you try and hide your face off camera when you die. Yes. And it's not intentional. It's mostly just like defeat, you know? For some reason I remember, come on. No, down, not in the sky. Jeez. For some reason I remember, am I where I think I am? Oh, I'm not. Never mind. I'm like, I was gonna say I remember encountering it. Nope, I don't, because that's not where I think I've been down this way already. Ugh. It'd be so great if we could just like take care of all of the things in one spot we go there. So now we're gonna push it a bit. Let's see. I'm gonna go below the plane, I think. There's the water treatment thing over there. Yeah, we're gonna try and go down this way. Kind of in the direction of Helvetia. And yes, I know it's Helvetia. Well, and some of those ones are just like when it's like I kill the floater, but then it explodes and kills me. Like some of those are just, yeah. Or the mole rat. I mean, that was probably the best moment for me was when the mole rat that I was about to say, I've cleared all the enemies between here and there, and so I don't have to worry. And then before I can even get the words out, a mole rat proving me wrong decides to wreck my day. Let's see. Okay, there's Helvetia. So we can just split the middle here. And go around Helvetia. I mean, there's not a lot in these spots usually. I mean, you can always get a random. Why is there a Protectron up there? I'm just gonna keep on going. Actually, let's do this. Yep. I always put down a check mark, an anchor, not check mark, a checkpoint. Okay, there's Helvetia slowly materializing. But yeah, I definitely am looking forward to doing a death montage. You know, it's like a complete montage of all of them for the series. I just need to figure out a title and a way to frame it that would attract interest from people who didn't watch the series. Because that is definitely not something that people are searching for. Like people aren't going death they're not typing in death montage, probably anyway. And I probably would have to explain custom worlds at the beginning of the video just because not everyone is familiar with those as well. I know that just because there's been people who've tuned into the stream that weren't really familiar with how they worked. Because if you didn't have the context of the custom server, you would think this guy is the worst. He's the worst Fallout 76 player. He's dying to everything. All right, speaking of dying to everything. All right, we've got our little spot right there saved. And then I got to go all the way back to Rose, and then I got to go all the way, and then I got to leave again, and then I got to go back to the top of the world. So I have 3 more trips to the top of the world I have to do. 3 more trips. Let's see. That's the stairs I wanted. All right, I came out in the right spot, but there's always stuff around the outside. Sometimes there's mole rats. Oh, is that a mole rat? Jerk. Sometimes there's more than one mole rat. I see the dot, but that doesn't mean it's... Ooh, I survived. I think its damage didn't register. It hit me, I thought. I didn't take any damage. All right, cool. What's my level looking like? Oh, we're not even close. So I got like 2 level ups today. Fallout 76 is the hardest. Death montage, yes. Fallout 76 is the hardest. Or making the, yeah. Well, I'll probably do something like Fallout 76 with nuclear difficulty. Because that's what this is Fallout 76 with nuclear difficulty. I want to look around the corner like you can with the, like you can in Fallout 4. All right, so we got an eye. Let's do the, oh, wow, this is really weird. There's an iBot in here, but I'm sure glad I know where the thing is and I don't have to search for everything, and it always spawns in the same spot. All right, in and out, clean and clean like a whistle. Clean as a whistle. Hey, Hermos, welcome, welcome. Finished watching the Jaws release. Now you understand why it's so popular. Yeah, it's awesome, right? Glad you liked it. Jaws is awesome. It's amazing. 900% difficulty custom server. I actually kind of like saying nuclear difficulty. That's kind of the way I'm leaning as far as that goes. Let's see. Talk to Rose. All right, so we need to get out of here. Back the way we game. Just backwards. Okay.
Or I'll find someone else who can.
Any plans? Oh, let's do some food and drink buffs. There we go. Dumb ways to die in 76. Yeah, no, I get that. Dumb ways to die in 76. Let's see here. That's actually, I kind of like that. Wait a minute, what am I looking at? Oh, crap. I'm all the way. Oh, wow, I'm at Greg's mine supply. Okay. I'm following the quest marker instead of following the terrain. I mean, if I go that way, let's see, if I go that way. I'm gonna go back the way I came. That way's a little better. No, not a Mothman. It's the forest though. Mothman don't usually follow you in the forest. I hope. They just see you and run away. Like other things, like the Flatwoods Monster and Scorch Beast. Nuclear difficulty on the thumbnail. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. Nuclear difficulty. Or many deaths. I don't know. It's one of those things that it'll probably take me a while to play. I'll have to start, because the way I would do the thumbnails, I would be like, okay, what image do I want? What do I want? And then I would just go from there. And then I just kind of keep playing with text until something looks good. Next month, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy is getting released. Your brother and you love those films. Going to watch them. Oh, fun. Testing the ragdoll effects. Yes, the ragdoll effects. Yeah, one of those I actually left in. Like when I died during the obstacle course, for the fire breathers, that was the thing that happened was... it's like I died, and then it's like, oh, but I gotta leave this. I gotta let the clip run a little longer because my character kind of goes bleh, and then falls off the thing. So I had to leave, even though there was no real sound with it. I still left it in because of the ragdoll death. Let's. Oh, okay, there's. I don't know why they're there, but that's okay. That's what I heard before. There's a random spawn thingy. Now I'm trying to remember. Did I drop down an area? Ooh, I may not be able to get up here. Oh, I should be able to get up here. That's the way I came before, right? So GFO. GFOS. Oh, 76 ways to die in Fallout 76. Well, I have to get there. I'm only at 27 now. I mean, I'm guessing there'll be more today because I'm guessing there'll be at least one inside the mezzanine, but I don't know. My stealth is a little better, but there's so many scorched in there, and I have no VATS to track them. So I expect more there. The vault raid, I'm not going to get through that clean. Plus, I have like when I do Jen's quest, for example, getting through getting through the deep without dying, I don't think that's going to happen. Like Celtic's idea, adding dumb ways to die might draw you. It might actually. I kind of like that too. Slow black and white montage of your body's crumbling with Sarah McLachlan playing in the background. Well, that's copyrighted music. I couldn't do that. Rocky films are getting released on November. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, Rocky, the first Rocky, like that's another movie that I think Rocky, the first one, is on my list of like best movies ever. 76 ways to die in Fallout 76. Well, if I get there, yeah. Got a legendary black powder rifle doing 3,000 damage. Nice, although it shouldn't be doing the legendary effect shouldn't be working. 3,000 damage, sure, because we're doing triple damage, so that's believable. Yeah, the legendary part doesn't matter because the legendary part isn't actually doing anything. But it is triple damage, and black powder rifles are very hard-hitting things. Soon to be harder hitting. I think the black powder, I think all of those got buffed a lot. The dragon's doing just stupid damage, but it also breaks super fast too. Wait. I killed the mole rat, right? Yeah, I killed the mole rat. So I just had to figure out how to get back up over the top over here. And put a tent down while I'm at it. Two-shot, no effect from that, but two-shot has always been your favorite legendary effect. Really? All right. Two-shot's really strong. Yeah, and the black powder for me, it's quad, or I'm not going to bother. Until they fix the whole, delay after reloading thing. Or the firing delay after reload. Unless they fix that, I'll never use anything but quad. Only good movies to come out this year, all released films from decades ago. I don't think I've seen any movies from this. I don't watch a lot of movies anymore. I've kind of reached a point where I feel like I've seen everything. But I did. Speaking of not seeing everything, so I watched it. There's a series, if you have Apple TV, Apple TV has this series called Sugar with, what's that guy's name? I can't think of his name. Anyway, it has a series called Sugar, and I really like that. That was that was one I'm glad I didn't know anything about it before going into it. But that was really great. Mikey McLeod found an Enclave plasma rifle, flaming barrel, bloodied faster fire rate, 3 intelligence as someone's vendor. Oh, nice. Yeah, you could put vampires on it. You could, if you know the vampire's effect or have the mod. You absolutely could. Colin Farrell, that's who's in it. Colin Farrell. But yeah, this show called Sugar, I recommend it. I like it. I always hesitate to recommend because you never know who likes what, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great, and apparently it's getting a season 2. Which I'm glad for that, and it sounds like it'll either come out later this year or early next year, because it came out, season 1 was last year, I think. All right, so now I'm... Wait. I'm like, he wasn't hot. It didn't show him as hostile, but he was a Blood Eagle, so there could...
Not, is it? That's not really human after all. Suppose you're right. You can't hide forever.
Wait. It's like I couldn't keep shooting her because she vanished. Oh, is there another one in here? A dog?
I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts.
None of them are dropping any weapons, so that's kind of frustrating. Can change the legendary effects on those, must be expensive. You can change the legendary effects on, on the Enclave stuff for sure. Let's see. None of these are things I care about learning the effects on. Hunting rifle or bust. But if it's what was it again? Enclave. Oh, faster fire rate. Yeah, I mean that's a good combo. Can I get up here? Oh, I can get up here. All right. Hopefully the mines don't respawn. Picked up both your Enclave Plasmas. Mods are too hard to get. Yeah, mods. That's another thing that's going to change on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, the Enclave events. So Real Blast, Drop Connection, and Bots on Parade will all now have a 10% chance to drop Enclave mods. So it'll be a lot easier to get your hands on Enclave mods than it is currently. So I would definitely, yeah, just plan on that. I think those events will get well attended because of that. I think people will just start doing them, like, because generally people don't do, especially like Bots on Parade and even Drop Connection. I find isn't as popular as it used to be. There was a time when Drop Connection, you'd go and you were never doing it alone. All right, let's sit here for a second. It would suck if I had to run and my AP was gone. How's my drink situation? There we go. Have a feeling Star Wars Episode 4 New Hope will get re-released for its 50th anniversary. Well, they said that it's going to come to the theater, but they haven't said which version. I want the original version. I don't want the crappy version they have now. I want the original theatrical release before George Lucas decided to monkey around with it. Oh, ah! And there's floaters over there. All right, another one. So 2 more rat deaths and 2, I'll just go here. I mean, they're kind of the same. Bots on Parade will be popular for a first time ever. Yes, exactly. Had to grind Drop Connection so many times. Oh, for sure. We'll see his Enclave and always do bots dropped and exploded. Yeah, it'll be a good change. It's about time. I mean, it should have been that way all along. I mean, the mods, frankly, should just be easier to get anyway. I mean, that's like the fact that they're so dumb to get is like, there's a few things like that in the game, like calibrated chocks for ultrasight, whatever. So, and I'm sure it'll upset people that have like, I had to farm by vendor hopping and how dare them make it easier. I'm sure. What is that? Wow, this server's having trouble. This server's having trouble. I may need to, oh wow, this is awful. I may have to, yeah, I may reset this server after I do this. I may just create another one. Only movies you've seen this year at cinema is Megan 2.0, Captain America, Brave New World, and Naked Gun. Yeah, I saw Brave New World, not in the theater, but I saw Brave New World. And it's like, whoever did the trailers for that, it's like, oh yeah, this is terrible. Whoever did the trailers for that, it's like, why would you spoil like what's supposed to be the big reveal? I mean, it was telegraphed pretty hard, but still, it's like there was no surprise in that movie because they just showed you everything in the trailers. Party at top of the world, yeah, it's a rave. Yeah, the 0.101% drop chances. I mean, I'm okay if you know, I'm okay for things like a red dress, an asylum dress. If that's rare, that's fine. There's no utility there. But something like mods for a gun, like those shouldn't be that rare. All right, so we're going to we're gonna reload this server. So I apologize. I don't hope you don't get kicked out, but if you do. So we'll start this is how you reset a server. So you start a private server and then you cancel it immediately. And then you go, and you can do the same thing if you want to do a new private server or a new customs or a new private, then you can do the same thing to start a custom and then immediately cancel it and then start a new one. This will give you a brand new world without having to wait for it to reset. Why was Brave New World a Captain America film when it was Hulk villain? Yeah, it's Hulk villain. Yeah, it was. I honestly was not, like, I didn't think it was a bad movie. I just didn't think it was a particularly interesting one. I like the last time I saw a Marvel movie that I liked, I don't know. I'm not really sure what the last Marvel movie I liked was. It's been a while. I mean, I kind of like the Marvels. It was okay, but I didn't love it. I kind of liked it. It was fun. Brave New World, I was mostly just bored. I mean, part of it is because to me, Captain America is like, he's got like super strength and stuff, right? And this is just some guy with gadgets. It's like, well, we already have Iron Man and we have Batman. It's like now Captain America is just a guy with stuff. But he's just a guy that has no special anything at all. I mean, I like the character, but I mean, I like him, you know, the Anthony Mackie character generally, but I don't know. Captain America not being Steve Rogers with all that entails. Okay, so we can go to a thing. We can go to anyone. I guess this is the one we're going to. I mean, I hate going over. Is there one closer? Did it give me a marker? It's pointing me in that direction. I mean, this other one's closer. I'm just tired of going over the... I'm just tired of this route. But that's so much farther away. So yeah, we'll just go over the... Where are we? We'll just go back over the thing. At least I don't have the thing anymore. The oops, let's do a team. At least I don't have that quest anymore, but that means all the mines, although they've already repopulated more than once. But you remember the Winter Soldier actor was supposed to be the next Captain America, but he told publicly on an interview by mistake, so Disney punished. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I've heard Weapons is good. I've heard nothing about it, but other than it's good. Bucky Barnes. I'm actually kind of okay having him be his own thing. I mean, I think that's kind of, you know, Bucky Barnes, you know, the Winter Soldier on his own is kind of an interesting character. I mean, it would be okay not to have a Captain America. Like, it would be okay to, I mean, I think it would be more interesting if they took someone who wasn't already like a superhero. Because, you know, Anthony Mackie's character already was Falcon, right? They could have just left him as Falcon and had somebody else. I think actually having, well, of course, she was old. I was going to say Peggy Carter, but she was an old woman in that, so. But I mean, they could have had just someone who wasn't, you know, who wasn't already a named hero, you know, step in and do it. For, you know, had some story there. I think that would be more interesting than what they did. I think what they did just wasn't, it wasn't that neat to me. Let's see. I'm gonna have to keep checking over and over again. Yeah, I need to go down here and then around. Weapons was creepy. It was creepy. All right. I don't, like I said, I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I've been watching. What is it on? I don't know what we have, but yeah, all the robots, everything's gonna respawn. I don't know what's here. I don't want to be. I got to remember, everything is gonna be respawned because it's a brand new server. I've been watching Troppo on Amazon Prime, which I kind of like that. It's just a little series. I guess there's only like 2 seasons, and I'm halfway through the 2nd season. But it's a fun show. I like it. Tried giving it to a new guy and it went nowhere. Now he's part of a new Avengers, Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is one I want to see. I haven't seen it yet, but I would like to see Thunderbolts, but I don't have Disney Plus at the moment, and there's not a lot on. I'll wait until there's more things on it that I want to watch. Because I exhausted everything I wanted to watch on Disney Plus, and then, let's see, I want to go this way. I think. Oh, the mole rats will respawn. Yikes. Sometimes the server just breaks. There was literally a black Captain America already after Steve Rogers, and they threw him in jail for like 40 years. Oh, wow. Okay. In the comics, Derek. Hey, Dale. You're not here. All right. Unwelcome. What works well with the 4-star rad powered? If you find out, let me know. I tried rad powered and it didn't do anything for me. Decent, not life-changing, but entertaining. Well, yeah, I mean, I've heard that's just a fun movie. I don't think it did very well, but I mean, the reviews were actually, for the most part, all I heard was positive things. But I don't think it did very well. I think people are feeling a little, I mean, you know, you hear, oh, there's superhero fatigue. And I don't think that's what it is. I think what happened is Marvel put out a bunch of mediocre movies. And so people are just cautious on paying money in the theater to see more of them. It's like, I don't think it's superhero fatigue. I think it's mediocre movie fatigue is what's happened. Let's see. Do I go down this way? I don't remember. It's a Raider Psycho. Let's see. Oh, he's even wearing a straitjacket. I like that. He's a psycho and he's wearing a straitjacket. So he's living up to the... He's living up to that. I like it. Melissa, thanks for... Everybody have a great weekend. Yeah, you too, Melissa. Thanks for hanging out. He was Bucky in the Falcon the Winter. Oh, okay. Like most Marvel movies, but there are definitely some you rewatch more. Some are better or second one. Yeah, Black Widow. Black Widow was really fun. I like Black Widow. That was one I didn't see until it was on Disney. Because I'm just like, well, her character... Oh, geez, are we getting... Oh, no, that's a cable. Okay, we're not getting that weird stretchy thing. Yeah, Black Widow was one where I went, well, her character died. I don't really care. And then I saw the movie and I loved it. I mean, Florence Pugh was great in that movie. She was so funny. Like, her character was just hilarious. So yeah, I really like that one. Probably my favorite Marvel movie, honestly, to rewatch is Winter Soldier, Captain America Winter Soldier, which is funny because when that movie first came out, I didn't even like it. First time I saw it, I was like, eh. I didn't like it at all, but it's one of those movies that the more I watch it, the more I liked it. And so now it's one, if it's on, I'll watch it till the end. If I just happen to run across it. Like most, let's see, poor writing. Yeah, I mean, just, I don't know. I mean, it does feel like at some point where, yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously not everything can be a winner, but for a while, everything was. I mean, that was the thing with the Marvel movies. For a while, it was just like, everything they put out was good. And then it was just like, everything they put out wasn't good. So... And the TV, the Marvel TV stuff was very hit and miss. Let's see, I want to go this way. All right, so still this way, still the road. And Star Wars was really, I mean, for a while, Star Wars was like on a hit where it was just like doing good stuff over and over. And then it started to be kind of hit and miss as well. Like, wait, that sounded like a grafted monster. There's no way. Was there a I mean, that sounded like a grafted monster to me. There's no way there's a grafted monster here, right? Now I have to see. Did that sound like, did anyone else? Did you hear it over my talking? It is a grafted monster. Oh, but now I have crippling. So yeah, now what are you gonna do? Something I wasn't able to do before. The knife fight. Which knife fight? In which he's stalking me. That's for sure. Flashback. Yep. Only now I have a perk that kind of neutralizes him really easily. I mean, that perk really does feel like, I mean, I can't say easy mode because this is not easy mode at all. But, ooh, you know what? Oh, you know what? I may hold on to this. Suppress pump action, although I don't really have any perks for it. Nah, never mind. Like, we're not there yet for the range buffs. Let's see, food. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can just do this. Do another one of those. All right. Onward and upward and sideways. Yeah, I mean, it's almost, I mean, it's like behind me in levels too. Ah. Okay. Stupid tent. Sometimes the game just laughs at you. Just laughs and laughs. Says, I see what you're trying to do here. It was a grafted monster. Yes, I had the high ground. Well, and I had the perk, Scattershot. The great neutralizer in terms of, especially if it doesn't have anything it can shoot at me. Now, I know you can run into stuff here. But at this point, it's like, I wanted to meet the stupid raiders. That's my, like, I did not think, like, I thought, oh, I'll meet the raiders and then I'll do something. I'll see how else, how far I can go. Now it's just like, am I even going to meet the raiders? I mean, the fetching in this quest line is insane. This would be one of those ones where if I wasn't streaming, I would like, you know what? I'm going to break the rule about fast travel and just do it just to get it done. Nobody will know. Winter Soldier, knife fight between Cap and Bucky. Oh yeah, that was good. That had a lot of good stuff in it. I mean, it was funny. It was almost like a buddy movie, you know, between you know, Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans characters. And I thought that was fun, you know, some of just the dynamic between the two of them. Okay, so we got a turret there. God, where I'm just like out of render distance. I wish I could get better render distance. I could shoot some stuff. There we go. So let's see if I can get this first. All right, there's that. Oh, there's one up top. Oh, if I can stay hidden. I mean, my stealth is pretty good. I mean, okay. You're too far away, maybe. Let's see if I can make this shot with barely anything showing on his head. Did some damage. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, geez. I mean, gosh, you gotta remember, because sometimes what'll happen is you'll look through a scope and an enemy will just come up on you and... So he's crippled. I don't know if I can hit this one or not. I don't think enough is, oh, there we go. Yeah, eventually they become uncrippled because reasons. Oh, there's a, oh, no. Oh, if I got them all, that'd be great. Skyrim every Wednesday. Nope, Hermos. Nope, that was just a, probably won't be doing Skyrim anymore. There just wasn't enough views. I don't have enough of an audience for Skyrim. My original plan was one stream and I'll see how it goes, but since I ended like partway through a quest, I wanted to finish the Grey Cal quest, which is why I did the other stream. But yeah, it just doesn't get enough traction. Unfortunately, but you know, obviously something else could, you know, another platform or another channel if I ever figure that out. Because I would like to do other things, but Skyrim is, yeah, apparently that's not enough of a thing for my channel. In fact, the stream on Wednesday, that was like the fewest viewers I've had in at least a couple years. By quite a lot. Learn about Skyrim and your wife wants to play it now. Awesome. Yeah, Skyrim's awesome. I mean, I highly recommend Skyrim. I love it. It's in my, like I said on Wednesday, it's in my top two, wait, I did that. What is happening? I did this already. Did I not push all the buttons? Oh, I did. Okay, never mind. It's just taking time. Okay.
Confession time. Sure.
Working, so no watch. Yeah. Well, even after. So it's not just necessarily during the stream, but even after, it's like it's just not getting traction after the fact.
But believe me.
I mean, because really, ultimately, what I care about is the total. You know, not just the live, but also the after effect.
Something down there's making
And it just isn't getting any traction at all.
You're gonna want that
So the live is way down, and then afterwards, it doesn't get very many views. Don't stream it while you're at work next time. You'd watch it and troll you the whole time. Yeah. Yep. So that's what I need. It needs to be like, possums are fine. So it's the total thing. Because I know not everyone's going to be able to watch live. But I mean, these streams, I mean, my normal streams get a fair number of views after the fact. in addition to getting decent views during the stream. So it's just the combined stuff that I care about. Okay, so let's make sure we go in the right direction here, which I'm not doing. Let's go up and around over here. We are going to do this. We're going to go eliminate a bunch of Scorched from the mezzanine. Hopefully. And meet Meg, and then she'll tell us to go do something else. Can I go that way? I'm going to go this way. Pardon me. Something's up here shooting something. I'm not sure what. Nope, no, not that close. Your boss plays 76 on PlayStation. Oh, nice. Excuse me. It's nice knowing people that play. Is there a raider? No, there's no camp up here, but there's something. Oh, wait. Deathclaw. All right. I could have shot it and crippled it, but what I want is to only face a Deathclaw. The enemy of my enemy and all that. But yeah, it is hard on other games just when none of your content feeds into that. Like, I don't have Skyrim videos or anything, so it's tough. I mean, even Fallout 4, which is a lot more similar to this game than Skyrim would be, even Fallout 4 was kind of challenged a bit. I mean, it did better than Skyrim, but it's still, yeah, that one, especially I mean, as that series went on, it really fell hard. Initially, it did okay, and then by the end, it was... I was willing to do live and let live, but no. He was having none of it. There we go. Wish it wasn't the case, but Skyrim isn't for you. Love the game, but not something you'll be going back to. Not sure why that matters, but it seems to for you. Like, no, it's fine. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, not everything is for everybody, and just because you played a game and you liked it doesn't mean you want to watch somebody else play it. So, and it's not like Skyrim. I mean, the thing about Skyrim is there's so many people that do stream it or do videos on it that it's a very crowded space. Crap. I don't know what. I don't know what I'm in caution from. No idea. Something, though. If you can make it through 80 part of major slack attack, then you can make it through one of your... Yes. I mean, I watched Mini Intruder do a playthrough of it. It was years ago. And it was like 120 parts. Something like that. It was quite a lot. I didn't get sick of it, though. It was a fun playthrough. He did the whole, I'm not going to play as a stealth archer, because he's like, my playthroughs always end as stealth archer. And he's like, so bows are not even, he couldn't even touch a bow. Couldn't pick one up, couldn't use one. And he ended up doing like a conjuration playthrough is what it was, which was kind of fun to watch. I mean, there was some really funny moments in there. You know, as much as I played Skyrim, it's stupid mole rats. I hate all of you. And part of it for me with streams, I'm more likely to watch something that I know really well than something I don't know. I don't know why that is. He's pretty funny most of the time. Yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, he has his moments. It depends on what he's like. I don't watch all of his stuff. In fact, I probably don't watch most of his stuff. If he does Fallout, you know, pretty much any Fallout stuff he does, like, you know, like that's the only Skyrim thing I've seen. Like, that's not, I mean, really kind of Fallout is what he's known for. Because I think he did a kill everything run in New Vegas, and that's kind of what blew up his channel way back. That's what put him on the map, I guess, when he did a kill everything run. Which I tried watching. Like, I went back and tried watching it. It was really boring. To me, it was just like, okay, everything. Okay, you're going to a town. I know what's going to happen. You're going to kill everything. All right. It just like that whole thing for me got super old, super quick. But apparently it was a pretty popular series that he did. But probably his Skyrim playthrough is probably my favorite one that he's done. Like he's done some good Fallout challenges though. Like he did the worst courier, which I loved that. That was great. Trying to think of what else. I mean, he's done so many. I didn't watch the, he did the, one of the Fallout 4 one, the, what's it called? The, Sim Settlements 2. I started watching that and then I stopped because I thought, you know what, I might play this someday and I don't want it spoiled because there's quests and stuff. So I didn't watch that for that reason. His only live once run in Fallout 4 was pretty good. Like that was amazing. The fact that he was able to do it. Like his only live once rules are brutal. They make this mode that I'm doing right now look like easy street. Cuz only live once he's not allowed to heal. He has like 1 health bar and that's it. So basically he can't use stim packs, he can't use he has a mod that doesn't heal you. You know, because your health is restored when you level up. So he had to get a mod. Someone made a mod for him that prevented that from happening. Yeah, so he only had this much health. This is how much health you have. Now, he can do things to raise his total health, but any health loss is permanently lost. And I don't think I would have the patience to do a run like that. But it was fun to watch. Only Live Once was, yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it was really good. I mean, that one he planned so hard. I mean, there's like so much planning he did to do that run. And some of those things, like he did, because I'm trying to think, I'm trying to remember if he did the DLCs or if he did the main story. I think he did the DLCs too, right? Or did he just do the main story? I don't remember if he did the DLCs or just, yeah, I don't remember now. It's been a while. Watched the Fallout 4 he did. It was so funny the way he handled things. Yeah. Yeah, he's done a lot of Fallout. I mean, he does a lot of Fallout content. He's doing a Fallout. What's he doing? He's doing a Fallout New Vegas one right now. He's doing. Oh, he's doing You Only Live Once Fallout New Vegas one right now too. He just started. It's only had like 3 or 4 parts, I think. And he's playing that one melee. So he's not even allowed to use guns. Or I don't think he's allowed to use explosives either. So he can only do melee. And I'm like, that's nuts. Like you can only do melee. You only have 1 health bar. But he probably knows New Vegas. He probably knows New Vegas as well as anybody. Because that's like his game. And he's done so many New Vegas runs. He knows all the ins and outs. And definitely knows it better than I do. Ooh, almost to the mezzanine. Let's see how this goes. Oh, man. I can't believe this quest line has taken up the whole stupid stream. That's nuts. I mean, there was the Nukashai thing, but still, like, this whole quest line has been the stream. This is nuts. Like, this is too much. Just to meet them, just to say hello, and then that won't even, we'll still have to go and do more stuff. Let's see. I'm assuming when I die in here, I'll just stay in here. We'll see how it goes. Let's do the top that off for reasons. I don't know why. I'll probably stick with the pistol. I wish I had a suppressed hunting rifle. Gonna have to double the string length. No, I couldn't. My voice wouldn't hold up for that long. Plus, honestly, after doing this, I need a break from this. After doing this, it's like, okay, so here we go. Let's see. We're at 28. So we only had 4 deaths today so far. But this is the one that I prepared. Like, I actually wouldn't have been surprised if I went into this with no deaths. But I definitely expected deaths in here. Just because there's so many scorched. Ah, okay. Oh, crap. Well, there's one. There's one. Let's see, give up. I'm assuming I'll just respawn in here, but I'll probably lose my junk. I shouldn't have looted any junk, but that's okay. I'm not gonna do any more looting because, you know, there's no point. There's one. There's just so many. But with crippling perks is a must in this mode. Yeah, I mean, if I had the hunting rifle with a suppressor on it, that would make a big difference because I'd be one-shotting things and I'd be staying hidden. But this just isn't strong enough to one-shot stuff. The crippling helps. Like if it wasn't for the crippling perk, I would be I would have had more deaths. I mean, I would be dying like crazy. Billy. There's one over there somewhere. Yeah, not having VATS scanning is really kind of a... Oh, jeez. The footsteps everywhere. I mean, I haven't been in danger yet. Don't help, Mandy. Please don't help. Just let me do this. I don't want help here. I don't want people drawing aggro. I want to see if I can how I can manage this. Let's do that. There we go. Anthony, hello. Have you killed any treasure hunters recently? There was one I killed, and then cars exploded, and it vaporized it. At least that's what it appeared. Like the body completely disappeared. But that's it. I haven't been playing. I haven't chased them in forever. I mean, there haven't been new plans for years in the, you know, as far as the treasure hunters go. So there's not a lot of reason. And as far as farming legendaries, they're a terrible legendary farm. There's just so many better ways to get legendaries. Like, I don't know. So I don't. Just run around looking for the random spawns and just, yeah. I hear footsteps. Fortunately, I can't often tell where the footsteps are. Another DLC for Adamfall coming there. Oh, okay. Adamfall's on my list of things I'd like to play someday. It sounds really good. All right, we're clearing the hostels. At some point, we're gonna get some. What? Markers showing where they are, maybe. But I feel like I'm okay now. I mean, I've killed I think most of them. Not saying there won't be more deaths, but I feel like we're okay. So we've had 5 today. Oh, there's one in here. I can hear it. Very tense. It always feels like it's dark in here too, right? And now I'm in caution because there's one somewhere. I have no idea where. Oh, there we go. How about those markers? Darn it. I mean, we got to be close to markers, right? Pails at train stations are a nice cap sync. Yeah, there's nothing new. There hasn't been anything new. I think it's been a couple years since last time they added anything. And they're on the calendar. I think the next calendar they're due a couple more times. I have no idea. And VATS scanning isn't going to help, so... I almost feel like I need to run around and, you know, get shot. Draw some aggro. I don't want to draw aggro, though. I'm trying to... Come on.
Not us.
Okay, there's one. I mean, at some point, give me... I mean, I've made a full circuit. At some point, give me some map markers. I mean... Because usually they'll do that when you're down to, like, 3 of them or so. I've got to be there. Oh, I'm there now. She's okay. No, I never got map markers. Nice.
The hell is this? Where's Thorpe?
Dave's not here. I had Rose send the message.
You got
I'm from Vault, blah, 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 and I have his trophy.
Dave? Huh.
And
Seeing as how I'm...
only thing that matters right now is Scorch Plague.
Uh-uh.
Plague can't be prevented. We need to get your people inoculated.
Inoculation? That's just the... Didn't fall for it.
Let's see here. You didn't trust. I don't care.
Oh, I know.
And here's some checks I can't do. So I have to go
Oh,
up
I'll
to.
take that. Head out to their location. Once you got it all wrapped, it's the crater.
All right, so they're no longer hostile. So that's enemies. So let's go around here. Maybe I'll get something amazing. But yeah, only 5 deaths. Let's see. Frag grenades, laser. I don't care about that. Let's see. I just want to go around gathering all the stuff in case they had any. Anything to scrap. Plus, I could always use screws and stuff. Let's see here. I really expected more than 1 death in here. I did not expect no deaths. I did not think that was going to be possible just because they have the hive mind thing and yeah, there's that. All right, so we're going to, where are we? I guess we'll go right here. Here's the elevator. Oh, Psycho. Take some Psycho. Down we go. They should have Halloween gun paints and forest camo jumpsuits and be hunting them forever. Yeah. Still not got the Tomahawk plan. Might you get it from Pales? I don't think so. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I kept it under 30. I mean, for a while it was looking like I wasn't getting any. And then they just started pouring in. Because for a while it was looking, yeah. I was like 2 hours in before. I was almost 2 hours in before the first death. So yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go back to camp, but yeah, you don't need to. All right, we're gonna end it here. We are going to end it here. But yeah, this is fun. I'll be back on Monday. I don't know if I'll be doing this character on Monday or if I'll do, because I'm thinking I might want to just do something fun and just relaxing. End of the season, maybe launch some nukes, something like that. I'm thinking. I don't know. I'll figure. I'll decide. One of the two. If you have a preference, leave a comment. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching me. Thank you for the super chats, especially. Thank you very much for that. Thank you to all the members. Have a good rest of your day and a good weekend.